I'm on Dungeon Ball Z.
So, yep.
Who's doing recap? Who's doing recap? 1d8.
I have recall here.
No, I got it.
Wait,
time.
I wanted to do
Dragon Ball
1d8.
Z.
I wanted to do 1d8 because there's 8 of us here.
Oh my god. All right. I do have recall here, by the way. So, but yes, sure.
I'm not even in yet.
Roll 1d8. 1 being Chuck, 8 being Truck, so and all between.
I got an 8.
Oh,
Really, me?
Yeah.
Freaking bite me, dude.
If you make any mistake on any of the facts from before, you will take 1d10 psychic damage. Every fact.
Okay, so the session starts, right? And we realize, like, oh crap, none of us bought stuff. And we're all thinking, like, the mayor's gonna be a screw up. Like, he's not gonna have anything for us. And so Cyrus goes to meet the mayor to go take his money, specifically knocking on his door. He's like, where's my money, punk? And gets it. Meanwhile, Pupil and Isaac are sporting a hangover from the night before. Or no, that's 2 nights ago, never mind. Still sporting a hangover because they're children. But, we all end up getting, like, supplies to get stuff. There's a lot of people going to a bakery to get donuts. And then Isaac is suddenly surprised that, like, everybody's had breakfast because he forgets that other people had families and him and Pupil are the only orphans. Which is very, like, surprising. We only have 2 orphans in a D&D group, quite honestly. But we all get supplies, and instead of spending it on good stuff, like, you know, for our trip, most of the money goes into a horse toy named Roach that is just a mechanical horse that absolutely was worth the money, but probably a waste of money. And then we get on our trip where we meet a wonderful person who is called a donkey or a mule, and we end up going and they warn us, like, hey, striders are really bad. You shouldn't do anything to them. And we go to this kind of creepy place where there's a bunch of, like, crows and stuff. And we're like, oh, man, these crows are going to murder us. But the crows were a red herring because the crows are actually not the stray that was coming out of the water that straight up ate a dude. And then Pupil decides, hey, I want money because money is money. And Pupil, like, dives in for the money. And we're like, oh, Pupil's going to die. But Pupil pulled out his trap card and suddenly was like, ha ha ha, he can't see me. Instead, Lorican's gonna die. And then he goes to get the gold and realizes, oh, this is, I forget what fool's gold is called.
Pyrite?
Pyrite. And so it's like, boom. Oh, this sucks. And so they end, like, we basically get to where Cyrus jumps on a horse to go save it. Laren's about to get on a horse. Isaac is fighting with the monster mid-battle right now and probably gonna die. And Lorcan is also fighting with the monster and has a chance at dying. And I think that's where we ended up.
Woo!
Actually, the gold
Well
was just rocks painted. Actually, get your fact.
You're right. Give me the 100 d6 psychic damage. Cyrus has had a good life.
All right, let's do this. 50 damage to you. All right.
Because your backup characters.
Now we roll well.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If he kills my character, he's just gonna make me strong. Like, oh gosh, I need to find the GIF. Strike me down, for I will become stronger than you can ever imagine.
Oh, Chucky, you have money also selected and rolling for money.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean I got 50 gold?
You have 50 coins, each of them doing 1 bludgeoning damage to your face. Sure.
It's okay. You can literally add bludgeoning to my character because my braces are literally making my mouth bleed right now. So you know.
Ooh,
Oh,
sorry.
no.
Ooh.
That's not fun for anybody.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you guys all know, it was the monster's turn next.
Oh
And
no!
Let me do something quickly.
Where's the battlefield?
It says I'm up next.
I want to see
What?
myself die in real time.
Oh,
Hold
Chuck,
up.
we didn't activate it. Did you want me to?
Don't
I
worry.
can do it.
Okay.
I got it. Also, we have battle music's theme for Thrace.
Hooray. Alright. Pupil curse.
Is the Strider gonna get his own battle theme?
Maybe another time.
Or Stray, not Strider.
The Strider.
No, that is
Minecraft
the
Strider?
theme.
The Strider? What?
Well, there's
Strider.
like the Strider tank from Helldivers, and that's 100% what I kept calling it.
I mean,
Gosh.
Those things suck.
I hate
They're really
them.
freaking cool though.
Mm. Robot
remember the
puppy.
picture.
Just in case anyone forgot what it looks like.
What a pretty guy.
Honestly, like sometimes I just get lost in his eyes.
It's like the alien from Predator had relations with.
I had relations with
frickin-
Cthulhu.
No, with a sea serpent.
Or just a really nasty bug.
Okay. So again, you guys are basically in what from the recall is the monster's turn. It is gauging Isaac. So this is
Oh, pop-out not working. Oh, there we go. Got it. All right, so as it emerged from the fog, the first target it sees is Isaac. So it's going to lash out with a tentacle. But on the end of the tentacle is just a row of teeth.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 26 to hit.
I mean, yeah.
That'll be 13 damage, and now I need a strength saving throw from you.
Oh my gosh.
So far going better than expected.
Are you
Honestly,
Are
the
you
current one we got,
incapacitated?
I agree.
oh
That is a 16.
A 16 does not succeed, so you are now effectively grappled. And now that you are grappled, it's going to bite you.
Oh my gosh.
One
That's
sec.
part of the action. of
yep.
it.
Yeah.
How come I still hear the music of the
Oh.
the bass?
Well, but no worries.
Yeah, it wasn't attacked prior.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Making sure.
Yeah. So it's the
Yeah.
attack for the grapple, and then he's just going for a normal bite.
Okay.
Well, okay then. Well, regardless, it is still the biting attack, and it's going to munch down on you with a 27 to hit.
Oh my god.
And that will be 25 damage, which I believe makes you incapacitated.
Oh my god.
You might just have
Oh,
outright killed him,
oh.
actually.
No, because it has to be 17 twice over for one
Right.
hit.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it has to
So
be.
barely didn't
double.
kill him outright.
Wait, no, he took
Michael,
13 on
are
the
you
first
about
one,
to-
right?
No,
Michael,
it's
are you
one
about to-
single hit of your max HP. So, for
Is it?
instance, if
Yeah.
you have 20 health, I have to do 40 damage in a single attack to outright kill someone.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm totally okay with that rule because it obviously benefits us, but
It's
Michael,
how
I
it's
swear-
how I
swear
balance.
if you ever argue with the DM in an effort
no,
to
no, no,
get
no.
one
I'm
of my
agreeing. I'm
characters
agreeing. I'm
killed,
agreeing. I'm
going
agreeing.
like-
No, 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 no.
It's
I don't know if any of us can save you. That's a different story, but yeah, no.
It's
I think
my
I did.
rule to help against enemies with multi-attack. like 4
Oh,
or 5.
hey,
So it's like-
I'm totally for it.
So
'Cause,
you are
that
now
thing's
grappled by the
terrifying.
tentacle, about to be consumed, and that ends its turn. Death saving throw, because I believe it is your turn.
Yes. Give me 1 second here.
Okay, check. Just get a nat 20 and run.
I'm still grappled.
Yeah, but if you nat 20, you can try to break out on your turn.
Oh.
That should.
And I place a trap card face down and end my turn.
That was what, a 17?
Keep it hidden. They basically nobody wants to know.
Yeah, we do
That's
the
the
rule
rule.
where we do hidden
Yep.
death throws, so that way it adds
Oh.
it
Yeah,
adds
yeah.
tension whenever someone goes down. So that way
Nobody
we don't
told
know whether they're
me.
about to die.
Yep, sorry, man. Yep. So
Okay,
keep it-
not bad. Well,
Yeah.
at least you guys know that one. We won't say for any others. I won't say
Yeah.
for the other ones, so okay.
What is the turn order?
Should be
you're-
in the
you're-
combat log still, so it should be Lorcan next.
Yeah,
After-
looking your neck. Correct.
In the combat.
Why does it
Who's
say it's my
gonna-
turn?
Who's gonna yeet the healing potion?
Here,
into
let's
my
just
mouth?
end our turns until it goes to Lorcan.
It is Lorcan's turn.
It says it's my turn.
Yeah.
It's probably saying you're. It's probably saying you're up.
Yeah,
on
because it said I'm up next.
No,
It did.
is.
It didn't bring up the combat thing though, so maybe
Skip Lorcan
it's being dumb.
entirely.
Yeah, Lorcan. try
Well,
to move.
it said it was Isaac's turn, and then while the monster was moving, it said it was my turn. Like while
Okay.
the monster was moving around.
You might have accidentally had an turn, maybe.
Anyway,
I did not touch anything.
Just go ahead.
Yeah, let's just all cycle through, and we'll pretend like all of our characters stood still for 6 seconds, and then we'll continue with Larkin.
Honestly, 50-50 Cyrus just stands there in fear after watching Isaac get demolished.
No.
Even the monster is like,
Are we all?
that was wild, bruh.
Yeah, I have it
Whoa.
on Laren now.
It's on
Weird.
people
It's on
now,
people.
I think. Intern, I think.
It didn't pop up.
You have to
Yeah, I
go
had
to the
to pop-
combat
I had to
tracker.
pop-
I went to the combat encounter thing.
Yeah, the music is still buggy for me right now.
What is it doing for you?
I'm hearing.
Wow,
the
she got a
compared-
1. Trash.
I thought she was supposed to be our guide. She's
Dude, she's
ass.
trash.
No, these were all because of the
Wait,
terminal. I
real
said
quick, question. This is the fear condition, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, because for a second I thought I was carrying a corpse. When I like
No.
looked.
That's the fear condition.
All right, we've made it
It's really
full
true.
circle, and it's on Lorcan now.
It's skull.
Oh no, it's not.
Still
No,
shows
yes,
Isaac
it
for us.
is.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
No,
it
it
was
was.
definitely
No.
my turn.
Oh,
It jumped to
weird.
its tail.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
definitely my
Okay,
turn.
so we have to
There we
know.
go.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold
it says
on. Chuck, I think we
That's
should just
good.
reset the encounter because we were here before them, so it may have put us in a different section than them.
Let me
Oh, my-
duplicate this.
Just-
My
I think you could
That's
just
weird.
save the encounter and then we could just rebuild it.
Yeah. Let me undo the combat here. What was that?
MVP was Dan. Just
Hurry
Dan.
movement! Run away!
Dan was the MVP. Let's go.
Oh. Let me add this. Let's roll.
Wait, it tells you who's the MVP of a encounter?
No, it was just who's
No.
listed out on what they
Wait.
did, and Dan just happened to be
Isaac-
first.
Isaac was incapacitated, right?
Yep.
So when the grapple condition end?
No, because he's holding him up to like swallow him right now. Is what this one.
Mhm.
So shove something in the monster's mouth and run.
I just thought that like that's like the thing at grappled. If you get knocked unconscious, the thing ends.
Grapple is holding a target in position so they cannot move.
I have a few questions then.
Hold up. Roll, everyone.
Roll.
Initially.
Oh no, I gotta actually add people again here.
Can you just add me?
It's gonna.
All right, here I'll roll so you can change it.
Yep.
Sorry, I was going upstairs to ask my roommate something real quick.
I got this.
I'm just gonna get a nat 20 right here.
Right.
Okay,
I don't get
fair enough. You were correct on the condition ending if the grappler is incapacitated, so I guess I'll just change it to a restrained then. Because that would make
We
more
know.
sense with it.
Hey, we like grapple. It's easier to get out of.
Grapple and tackle.
I'm just sorry. Like I just figured because he was unconscious, that would have been the thing. But yeah, you
Yeah,
said he was.
Moving forward, I'll use the restrained for holding on munching.
Thanks.
Wow. All right, 1 second here. I need to update these people. Update. Why do I have him?
Dude, sometimes this game this.
Hmm?
See, like, I was trying to roll a d20 earlier, and it just added all these dice, so I just have all this. So. Oh, it didn't roll it. What? That's weird.
I gotta refix this here.
Right.
We gotta reroll initiative.
No, I just gotta get everything updated here. Sorry.
So I won't roll anything.
I did.
Why not?
Oh, one head.
You're right. I'll press the button because I can.
Yeah.
Because you can.
Yeah.
All right, button pressed.
All right, and then I need to check turn order here.
Oh, I go before you. Did the best
Right.
initiative. He rolled a 9. Let's go. job for
Update this to. This was 20.
Cyrus was truly nerfed.
Remove combatant. Then Isaac is going to be 19. Lorican is there. Estelle. Nope, Cyrus is next. Okay. Cyrus, Dell, Laren, Pupil. Okay, let's try to get this. Okay, I think I got everybody's correct order here. Okay.
Lorcan was after Isaac.
Working out is after Isaac. Okay, yeah.
And then everything else was the right.
19.02. Okay. Nope.
Put Lurkin ahead of us.
I got it. I got to
Put
update.
Put Isaac
Yeah.
at like 1904, and you got it. You got it.
Yep. Update to 1804.
No, 1904.
There.
There we go. Oh,
Yeah.
1802. There we go. Yeah,
that-
you
that
got
works.
it. That works too.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Jeez.
Hey.
All right, so should be the stray for everyone. Then we go to the next for Isaac. Isaac did his roll already, so he should be able to end. And it should be Lorcan now.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay.
Quick question. Oh my god, the mic.
Because he just got eaten a little bit.
Where's the tentacle coming from? Because like the picture looks
His
like it's coming out
tail.
of his mouth. Okay, his tail.
Or what you can assume to be a tail.
I gotta think for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Shout love the tentacle.
Um. I'm like thinking I had an idea, but like I don't know if it's gonna work. Let me. So I assume he's facing Isaac, right?
He is facing Isaac and does not have his head turned at all. Like I said, you can see that that mouth is opening very wide to consume Isaac whole.
So disappointing.
Chunk some of your food in there. It'll
That was the plan, but in order to do that, I think I have to be really, really close to the monster.
No, I was kidding. I
You
was
probably
saying
can
that
throw it
it's
out
a
of range,
little-
maybe. He's got a big mouth.
Yeah, but like if I came over here, like next to Estelle, like right here, like here, forget how to ping, like right here, I don't think I would have a correct angle, so I'd have to come like over here. Fuck it, we ball.
I believe in you.
All right, I'm gonna pick up my second rancid sack, and aim for its mouth. Because I'm dumb. Wait, I thought it rolled.
Oh, wait.
What?
Hmm?
Oh,
Use your item. It's a
I gotta use
consumable.
the item. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yep.
what
That's just
I-
for
that's what I
making
did
stuff.
wrong.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Oh,
A 21. Oh, all right. Fair enough.
do I hit? I
Yes, you do
probably
hit
don't
right
hit.
there.
Oh my
At that
god.
moment, with that moment of hitting it, yeah. Doesn't it do a Constitution saving throw? So
It
let's
does
go.
a Constitution saving throw, and if he loses, he is poisoned.
Okay. All right. So
Probably is fine.
in the moments of this right here, you take your rancid sack, and basically it's utter smell. Just basically, everybody else, you just feel this little disgust from it, but then you throw it and smash it on the face. In the start, you just see the ichor, like basically this, all of the like meats and everything, spoiled goods, just hits the face and falls down to the ground. The creature itself is kind of like, basically, how should I say it? It basically got itself, a little pukey. It felt like a little of that. The smell of it was pretty tense, but it's still focused on Isaac.
Dang it. All right, well, that's the end of my turn. I tried.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait,
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there's more!
Bonus action.
and I do. No, he's unconscious. Okay,
45 seconds.
I was gonna say just
Mhm.
no.
Just shove some food down his throat.
No. my new skill allows me to perform help action as a special. Can that help Isaac with a saving throw or like to get up?
You could probably go around, maybe go to maybe Cyrus or something to give them the like maybe the help action to give them an opportunity for what it's worth.
I can't move, so yeah.
15 seconds till your turn.
Yeah, I can't move, so
Okay.
that's it.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yes.
So
Wait,
question for the group, not necessarily the DMs.
Mhm.
What do you guys think is worse for a monster to eat, stinky cheese or kibble?
I don't think either are gonna mess with it.
I've eaten dog food before. It's not that bad. I'm gonna go with stinky cheese.
yeah.
It's real stanky.
I don't know why we're insisting on doing the food thing though. It didn't work the first time with the rancid sack. Like, save Isaac.
I'm gonna be honest, I can't really do much. I'm kind of useless if y'all haven't realized. So, I'm trying to think of what I can do to actually help here.
You do have a horse.
I mean, if we're thinking about
Execute.
edibles, Pupil does have poisonous mushrooms.
I mean, my intent was to poison it. That was
Mhm.
my intent because I can poison it, but
Oh.
or my second intent was to get its attention, which probably was not a great idea, but
Okay. I've got a really dumb idea.
we like
and
those.
I'm gonna hope it works. 5, 10. I'm within 30 feet, right?
You remember, your horse also gives you 60 feet of movement.
I understand.
Yep.
I'm going to. In my sling,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put just like a little. I have stinky cheese as one item, but like just a piece of stinky cheese. And I'm gonna fling it at him. I'm not actually aiming for his mouth. I'm aiming. Does it look like he's got a nose?
No.
I'm gonna aim it at his face.
Okay.
And
Yep.
I'm gonna say, hey, this horse looks like good eating, doesn't it, buddy?
Okay.
And what do I do to throw the stinky cheese at him?
You're trying to use your sling to throw it at him,
Yeah.
or like, all right,
Sling.
use sling stats. Well,
That's a 9. Again, I'm not trying to like hurt him for what it's worth. I'm just trying to hit him broadly.
yeah, but unfortunately, the case with this shot right here, it just whiffs past by him.
And I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna just be like, I'm good eating, buddy. And I'm gonna try to see if I can egg him on to follow me.
Okay.
Do I roll something for that or?
In the case right here, you just basically understand it does not seem like it has any intentions of going after you.
Yeah. Okay. 15, 20, 25, 30,
Mhm.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Okay.
And then the horse and old man are with me.
Okay.
I am probably gonna try to drop the old man off and see if I can do anything after. I
Okay.
don't have anything I feel like I can help, unfortunately.
Okay. Fair enough. Stella, it's your turn.
Sorry,
Let's
Chuckles.
go. I tried.
All right. Now my construct is solidified. I did summon it solidified.
Correct.
I am going to spend a psi point
Okay. Fair enough.
to use what is it? A command relocate,
Okay.
and I'm going to shove my construct in its throat.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Oh no!
Amazing play. So basically, you see Estelle right here. She looks at her construct, disappears in her hands, and then release it as the creature's mouth just gets. Basically, before it can even attempt to attack Isaac with a bite, it needs to go through the construct. Well played.
Okay. And then I'm going to spend my movement.
Mhm.
Kind of getting a better point of, I guess, a better,
Egress point.
yeah, a better egress point to kind of
Mhm.
deal with the situation
Mhm.
as my construct is trying to choke this thing out.
All right.
Because I can't
Dangly-
physically
dangly-
pull Isaac out, so I'm doing what I can.
Estelle, roll a perception for me.
Okay.
My plan is just to try and get one of the horses to,
Yeah, we
listen
check.
and-
Yep.
What's up?
With a
And
20,
finally-
you are able to notice that when your construct is in its mouth and it looks like it's gagging, you see what appears to be gills on either side of its neck opening up further.
Mm-hmm.
I relay this information by screaming. It
Fair
has
enough.
gills!
All right, cool. Laren, you were able to handle the horse in front of you. It's now
Awesome.
under your stead.
Awesome. Is that my action?
I'll give it a bonus action. You can use your action for
Oh,
something
thank God. Okay, good. All right, how much movement I got here? How far away am I?
60.
You got 60.
And you can
Okay.
do 120 if you sprint.
That's not good.
120 of the horse sprints. That still
Right,
leaves you with
sorry.
your action.
Oh.
Wait, can I have the horse
Wait,
sprint
what?
then?
Yeah.
Okay, can I go 60 more feet up? I forgot that's how that works. I haven't had a horse in a while.
You're about
Can I go-
100 feet from the creature itself.
Oh shit. Okay. Hang on.
I'm just gonna move.
106.
I
or
know what to do
110
then.
from my
I know
book.
what to do.
Mhm.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, but you
Cyrus,
also
where
have
are you
to
looking to
get
go?
it out of the grapple.
Just
Okay,
ping
I'm
where you
gonna
want. I'll move you.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
sprint
I'm trying
to
to-
about I need to
Alright.
be about like here.
With the horse? Right here?
Yeah, with
Okay.
the horse.
I got you there. All right. You said fast moving with your horse. Hi-ya!
Alright, awesome. Now I'm going to use lashing vines on Isaac to pull him out.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
The horse would be here. Sorry, I was going off me.
So
I was like, I don't need anything else left.
let me double check with the lashing vines to make sure. Is it 5 feet away or 10 feet away? 10 feet away.
10
Perfect.
feet,
Yep.
That's why I moved here.
All right. You did hit Isaac. Yep.
And I'm gonna pull him, and he's now mine with me on the horse.
Okay. You need to do so. This is a little bit different because in the case right here, it's still in basically the tentacle, right? All right. You need to do a athletics check against him to break him away from it.
Athletics? Dang.
Oh, no.
Oh no! What did
Hey.
you?
Oh no!
Hey, can I argue something and you can tell me it's completely wrong?
Mm-hmm.
The horse, or not the horse. The monster is currently choking on this giant being in its mouth.
Didn't
That
you roll a
maybe gives him
disadvantage?
disadvantage, maybe. If not, it's
point.
totally fine. But try to help.
As
He is
much
currently
as much
choking.
as I would do that, I did give you guys the information that it's not currently breathing through its mouth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it is not technically choking.
Yep.
But it's occupied.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
You'll
It's
don't.
be able to
occupied.
bite down while that's there, though.
Correct. All right. Do the athletics check against it. Let's see.
I'm just like looking for it. Hang on.
Yep.
Oh, okay, this is not.
I have a question about my class.
Oh, that was almost
Oh.
really good.
He
Okay.
rolled a nat 20 for the stray.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah,
I
Figured when you.
Yep.
Oh.
And, okay. And what's up, Haley?
So I can make items, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
that has to be within 3 feet.
Yep.
Technically, one of my things for my class is that my construct can do almost any magical stuff that I can do as far as spell casting goes. So does
Yes.
that mean it has access to that spell as well? If I command
Well-
it to do so?
It is a spell, right? Is projectile a spell? It is.
It's a bonus action or boundless imagination. Or no, that's not it. What project?
You
Project
just
item.
Wheeler's turn.
Just remember, if you do that, okay,
Mhm.
you have to switch your creature's your construct's form to be ethereal again. Like basically, so basically you're gonna on your bonus action, right? you will have to switch it from the
Gotcha.
vivid, and if you do so, you do give the opportunity for the creature to attack. FYI. So, but yes, you could project item into something, conjure something inside of the creature, I believe. Say specifically spells, though. Spells, powers, and talents. Yes, through your construct. You can do that. You can project an item. But doing so will risk the creature potentially being able to bite Isaac as well. So.
Okay. Well, that takes out my theory, but thank you.
All right. People, it's your turn.
Tyler.
All right.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna throw out Overseer's Gaze as bonus action.
Okay, fair enough.
What's the range on that? Does it say?
It does not have a range to it, so I'll. So basically, as long as you can see him, I guess for now until I double check. But I believe, yeah, go ahead with that.
Are you trying to see distance?
Yes, I don't know why it.
The monster
Okay.
to where Isaac is 45 feet.
Okay.
Okay, and remember, you roll 2d6 this time because of your chaotic thing. Okay.
So that's
can
a 4 or 5.
Yep, choose either a 4 or 5.
Okay, so Petrification Ray.
Okay. All right, so it needs to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Do.
And the spell DC is going to be a 13.
Did not make it.
Okay. Yep, feel cool. So basically, you see upon this right here, pupil, he basically summons this eye, and as part of it, you see this blast of energy hits basically the stray. The stray itself reacts to it, basically like twitching from it. So it gets affected by the slow spell. Man, now I gotta go.
Not bad. Not bad. Makes it a lot easier to get away.
So
Easier to pull him out too.
just FYI, this is the slow spell effect. Oops, that's on.
Oh.
Let me... There.
It's a lot of big
Yep.
words for a little man.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right.
That's
Basic.
30.
Wow.
The slow spell -2 on the AC and dexterity saving throws, and it can't use reactions. On its turn, it can use either an action or a bonus action, not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic abilities, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn. If the creature attempts to cast a spell within a casting time of one action, roll a d20. On an 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn. So, okay. That's
Why did
basically
I never use a spell as a wizard? What
Very
the heck?
nice. Very nice. That seems crazy.
If anyone can wake me up, then I think we've solved this.
Okay, you also have an action, by the way, for what it's worth, because that was your bonus action.
I can use it to dash, right?
Yeah, you can dash. Use it to dash.
There's 30. There we go.
I'm not a healer.
I mean, I can
Oh,
heal.
this old man is basically like, holding on to you. Sorry, he's like, please save me.
What do you think I'm doing, you old fart?
Daniel is running 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Mhm.
He has escaped.
Yep. All right, it's good old Grimara's turn.
If this chick just turns and runs, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, we
Well-
kind of need her to do something right now.
Casting. All right, so she is going to cast this to herself.
This mofo.
All right.
Hey,
So
double
in the-
movement gown.
Oh my God,
5,
she
10,
runs.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. All right. So she also is going to contest to help Isaac to try to pull him out.
Does no one in this world own a healing potion? My
You know,
God.
ironically, my character's meant to be a healer, but I have to unlock the druid stuff in order to do that.
Look, I've got the healing stuff. I just couldn't make it to you.
I didn't know why I rolled twice.
Yep. Okay.
Rip indeed.
I'll force feed Isaac.
Okay. All right. She attempts to try to basically pull out Isaac right there, but she was unable to. In fact, from the looks of it, you can see potentially terrible harm coming to Isaac as like his body itself seems to be ripping out shreds as the more that people continue to pull him. All right.
Not
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Laura escapes. All right. Stray's turn. It's under the slow effect right now, so.
Well, the only thing it can do is get rid of this thing that's in its mouth, so it will bite down on the construct.
Okay, fair enough.
Mhm.
That'll be an 18 to attack and
That does.
24 damage.
Contract
Okay.
is gone.
Okay, so, yep. Basically,
Clamps down,
believe-
you see the pieces of the construct lash out and fall everywhere. It then licks its lips looking at Isaac, ready for its next meal.
All right, Isaac, there's a couple things that are going to happen, though. Because you're inside the tentacle, you instead... Oh, actually... It does take... I think it takes one destiny... Isaac takes one destiny throw because of the tentacle.
The tentacle
Right.
has not taken the action.
Instead of the start of each turn, each creature with a tentacle attached to it loses 11... Oh, okay.
Well,
That's
it's
right.
because of the slow effect that it doesn't take part.
Fair enough. Sorry.
Can't add that in.
All right, roll a destiny throw.
Nat 20.
Yep. All right. Lorcan, it's your turn. And true. Da, 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 da.
5.
Wait, don't you also have a
Okay.
horse?
Hmm?
I do not.
No,
me.
no.
Is that my hero?
There's 3 horses, but only 2 of us got them.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna ask the DM something, and this is gonna
Mhm.
sound really strange. If I
Okay.
try to force feed him, is there a chance that he chokes on the food that I'm trying to feed him,
What type of
or is he
food?
just unconscious?
He's currently unconscious right now. But okay. With the hearty meal left over, okay? Obviously, it's supposed to take 5 minutes right here, okay? If you can break the enemy's AC, all right, then you can probably like basically because it's holding it and trying to, you're trying to put some food inside his mouth. I'll allow it if you can break the enemy's AC to force to feed Isaac and get him just 1 HP. 1 HP, okay? But that's if you
When
can only
I'm
break
rolling against his AC, is it to attack?
to attack, yes. Think of it as like an improvise.
I've
How
got
about
a
that?
question because it makes
So
the.
would that be an unarmed strike?
And unarmed works.
Yeah, on our marks, yeah.
Wait, can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
Because the monster goes before Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
So would Isaac be allowed to have a chance to escape if he gets 1 HP?
Yes, that's the idea. Oh. Well, even if that
I
circumstance,
mean, it might be worth it to refresh death saves, to be honest.
I mean, it's either this or we continue to rip his body apart, which the DMs clearly told us it's not good for him. So
Mm-hmm.
It's clearly not working, at least.
yeah, it's not working. So we have to try something different.
I think
So
you should
it's either
try it.
I try to feed him or I try to cut the tentacle, which
Cut
I mean,
this.
You, yeah.
All right.
have a
you-
method of
all right.
escape right now with this horse that I'm on. So literally, we just have to get him on the horse and get out of here, and that is it.
You
This thing
realize
has
Well,
slow
you
on
know,
this,
I
don't
am also actively dying. Just gonna throw that out there, but
All right. I got one more question before I make my turn. How bad of a shape is he in? Because I probably have the best chance of getting the athletics check to pick him.
Okay. Basically, from what you know, like you can see the teeth are like surrounding him, right? In the case right here, Isaac himself is not, he's obviously unconscious. But what's worse is basically the more attempts you try to pull on him, the tighter basically the creature seems to get every time you grip on him. So there might be a worst case scenario situation coming up soon if multiple athletic attempts fail.
Feel free to pull as many times as you like, but each time you do so, it's just going to increase the chances of it clamping down further.
Yes.
It's ratcheting on me. Oh my god!
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm going for an athletics check. I have the highest chance. I just think it's the smartest play.
Do it.
Okay.
All right.
That's not a bad idea.
Oh
Wow.
man.
No! Wow.
Wait. Can he give himself the help with
No,
action with the bonus?
No. No.
Any other people?
He did.
That'd be broken.
Well,
he
doesn't
can.
Laren still have his vine attached?
Yep. Yes, I do.
Yeah. Yep.
I'd
He
say that
technically-
gives advantage, to be honest.
You also Lorcan can help somebody else do the athletic check too as well on your end. By the way, because you have that bonus action ability, right?
Yeah.
stuff.
Do you want me to roll with advantage?
Sure.
There's 3 people
We'll-
rolling on him right now.
About-
Yes.
Okay. I'll
Get him
roll
out of
one
the
more
mouth.
time. No.
Oh.
man.
All right. Let's see.
I mean that's
Well,
all right.
We gotta see.
I'll give Laren
You were
use
not
my
able to
bonus
break with
action
athletics.
to sous chef. What?
Okay.
So to give him a help action. So you roll with advantage.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. My horse would be here. Can I yeet this old man and tell him be like, I'm going back and shove him into the safe zone?
No, young man.
I'm gonna see the other 2 and just catch it and say I'm going back to help the others. Sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's 40 so far. 45, 50, 55, 60. 70, 75, 80, 85,
Diagonal movement, my
90,
friend.
100,
Mm-hmm.
105, 110, 120.
Okay.
And he'd be here.
Okay. Fair enough.
And I have an action. Man, I'm realizing I have a whole lot of crap that is absolutely useless in combat. The range of my sling. 30, 120. Can't even do that.
Well, I mean, you do
Can
have
I-
disadvantage if you decide to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but dude, I don't even have proficiency. I don't think.
We've got issues though right now. We are running out of time.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready my action to help somebody on the horse if somebody gets
Okay.
nearby.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I can't really do much.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. It takes an action to resummon your contract, just FYI. So.
Yes,
that's
it does. It takes an action, and my bonus action can be that I summon it solidified, and I can
Yep.
summon it within 60 feet. So, I
Alright.
am going to do the same thing that I just did.
Definitely
It's going to be summoned.
Holding. It's just to hold it out.
Yeah, it's going to try to protect Isaac from the teeth, basically. Like, it's going to be in
Okay.
this thing's mouth again.
All right. Fair enough.
Buy me one more turn.
Oh my god.
Noticing
Anyway,
this
I
appear
still
a
think-
second time,
God.
you will see that 3 of its 14 eyes are now staring dead at you, Estelle.
I'm just gonna open my arms like, you know how like when birds try to intimidate, they get all puffy. Basically, like.
Big.
You still have movement speed. You could always hop on that horse.
Look, if Delicious has taught me anything, you gotta wave your arms and look really big.
All right, so summon your construct again, or I can get your construct out.
It's already
And-
here. I
Oh,
already summoned it.
I can't. Oh, I can't see it. It was under.
Oh.
Yep, for me.
I'm just gonna move closer to the horse in case I need to hop on.
I'm using my action to try to help somebody on if you knew it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, so that means that.
That's if this thing decides to turn at me and charge for me.
Well, it's
Okay.
Isaac. It's sorry, not Isaac. It's Cyrus's action, right? So now she's on the horse.
No, I was
no.
holding it if she wants to jump on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay.
waiting and seeing if this thing decides to come at me because I've tried to stop it from consuming my friend twice.
That's gonna be another turn, so if you're gonna jump on the horse, you probably want to jump on now.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. I'll jump on the horse.
Okay. All right. Okay. So with that, you basically use both your action and bonus action to prevent this creature once again to do a bite attack.
I'm suddenly realizing that my life is in danger because keep stopping
Okay.
snack time.
Sad garlic farmer noises.
Oh, me. Do that.
Right. So pretty much, if I lashing vines Isaac, he's going to fail a death saving throw,
Well, you do have
you roll
advantage.
with advantage.
but I also roll with advantage.
Yes,
That's
that's
rough.
correct.
I don't know what to do then, because like I can attack the tentacles and try and get it to drop it.
You
him.
also
I mean, you
roll
could,
with
like,
advantage
walk
there.
to me and try to pull me like a normal human being.
You know, I
Hey,
feel like
Wyvern's
that's
not a
probably
normal
bad
human
idea.
being. He's Russian.
Mhm.
You're also on a
Right.
horse, so you do
Just-
have height advantage.
We
Remember,
have the high ground.
After this time, I'm making my D20.
All right. I'm going to attack the tentacles, trying to get it to drop him. Not in his mouth. I don't know how to.
It still has a
Go for
minus
it.
2 to its its AC, so
And
Well,
you
you
roll
still-
with advantage.
You still have the like your vines around him, so like
It's a.
I,
looked
I
at the
imagine he'd
spell.
go towards you.
I looked at the spell, and it says instantaneous. It doesn't say like concentration. So I don't know if I can still like technically have this activated. I think I'd have to use it again, and I think I only get one use of this.
what? Grasping roots?
Grasping roots. I think I only get
Yes.
one use at this level.
Yeah, you only get
So-
one use of this right now.
I don't think I even have access to that spell anymore.
Where'd you, where'd you use it at? I can't recall.
I used it last round to try and pull Isaac free.
Oh,
it failed
I
Because he
see.
rolled a nat 20.
Gotcha. I see.
Okay. So now I have to use my other like whip action, and I'm gonna try and lashing vine his
Do it. Yeah.
tentacle v tentacle to try and get him to drop Isaac.
Okay. Fair enough.
Remember, you roll with advantage.
Yeah, true. Is that shift?
Yep. Yes.
Yes.
I always forget. Sorry, guys. That's not great.
That's-
This is not
What I'm
good.
watching
as
is a
you
bunch
take
of
your
children
attack down, it just
frantically.
bounces off the tentacle.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, good.
You basic. All right, people, your turn.
Are you gonna do the summary? I thought. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I was about to. Let's see, like, sorry. You both, your turn. Sorry.
All
I'll
good.
let you know this. You do hear it chuckle a little bit.
Estelle, can you nickname your construct Dick so that way we can be like, hey, you got a little dick in your mouth?
God.
No.
Oh
Can
my
you name him
God.
Richard for unrelated
Grim,
reasons?
Uh-huh.
Grimara's going before the stray, right?
She will go before, yes.
She's still trying to help pull Isaac out.
Yes, that is correct.
I'm gonna use my paranoid knowledge.
Oh
And
boy.
I'm gonna give her a buff.
Okay. Well. Okay. Go. So
Ooh.
cast it. Yeah. Roll d12 or 3d4.
Oh?
Okay, you have a 4 plus the assist. Okay. It will cost you a reaction to use this, okay?
All right.
If you're gonna, and you have to still see what happens, okay?
He's inside.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a bonus action left. What are you gonna do?
Uh. I'm gonna cast Overseer's Gaze.
Once again, okay. Roll 2d6. Oh, you can choose any.
Um. Oh, man, should I strength? Maybe a fear ray.
If
It
he
probably
gets the-
doesn't have high wisdom, right?
If he fails the telekinetic ray, would Isaac be dragged with the monster or no?
Must make a strength saving throw or be moved in direction.
But it probably has high strength.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, I think wisdom is probably the correct call.
Let's go. Let's go hit it with a fear ray.
All right, fair enough. Okay, so a couple
Hold
things
on.
go on right here. Oh, what?
What are we holding for?
All right. So to begin with, right here, first, pupil. You look upon yourself, and then you start seeing visions, different outcomes of Isaac. You see possibly Isaac basically being shredded to half, his body getting eaten alive. But you see opportunities, maybe potential of saving him through that. You basically gain that knowledge, and as you do so, you fire your ray at him. The blast of energy hits the face, but it's unfazed. It just looks at Isaac with its gnawing mouth. So,
Damn.
all right, and that
yes.
one.
Commoner number 3 is gonna save me, I believe.
All right, it's Grimara. She's like, "Oh, Taddy, Tom, let me get your hand right here," and she's gonna do an athletics check here.
Let me guess, she's better than all of us.
I swear, if
She
the
has
freaking
advantage.
She cast a 3rd level spell, so she's
All right,
like.
before it. Okay, so Isaac, are you also gonna add your bonus or not?
I'm unconscious.
You basically,
He's talking to people.
yeah,
He meant pupil.
pupil,
Ah.
or pupil. Sorry.
Give her the bonus. Yeah.
Okay.
It's literally our last chance, I think, of saving.
Yeah, I think it's the correct call.
All right. Give me a second here.
Because after this, it's its turn, and it's just gonna eat him. So, like,
Construct.
It's now-
is
I
in
mean,
its
the
mouth.
construct is in its mouth right
Now, yes. The contract is keep
Yeah,
preventing
but
him from
he's
attacking.
not slowed anymore, so they can make more than one attack. So like we still want to get him out of dodge.
Okay.
Yep.
So in the condition right here, basically you see Grimara basically grab onto Isaac, okay, to pull him out. All right, and you see the teeth all around the basically of the basically the tentacle, shredding him. The thing is, though, even though Grimar was able to pull him out, okay, Isaac, your arm basically rips, and basically your arm just basically gets shredded off of you as she pulls you out.
Jesus Christ, it was a turn
my
phrase, Roger.
God.
Wait, which arm is it? Is it left or right?
It is the right arm.
Oh.
But she does
Fire
get you out.
in one hand.
Put him on the horse, Grimara.
She is
Put him on
a.
the horse.
She puts it on the horse right here.
It's such a calm Russian accent as you just see her friend's arm get ripped off. Put him on the horse, Grimora.
Let me ask you this: does it eat my arm?
You see
It's
the
in
arm
its
is
hand. It's in its
Yep.
tentacle right now. It's holding it.
Yeah.
We are not going
I
back.
mean, no offense to you, Chuck, Isaac. I ain't going for that.
Oh, don't worry. Isaac's unconscious. He has no input.
I mean, I would be unconscious too if a tentacle monster ripped off my arm.
Okay. So, all right, we're at that point right there. So basically, Grimara was able to help you out right there. She did move away.
So attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
unless the monster decide not to. That's up to it.
What? You think I would not attack that? Come on.
Don't hurt Grimara.
You're gonna kill the person that saved
Oh, look,
Isaac.
it's-
Oh.
Did you give me that trauma?
she missed.
The
Tell me
stray
right now,
tries
we'll
to
give
take
you
a
that
bite down, but you see a small little construct in its mouth holding it from clamping down on her. She gets away.
Wow, nice.
15, 20,
Hello there.
25, 30. All right, and she basically looks at you guys to say, "Come on," and that's the end of her turn.
It's now or never.
Well, unfortunately, the stray gets to go. So
Oh my
there's
god.
a possibility I get attacked here.
26 on the construct. Breaks it with 18.
Oh no.
Well, you don't have to take one attack.
And then it's going to take its tentacle and consume its prize.
Oh.
Oh.
So even if we tried to get the arm back, we will not be able to.
Wow. A bunch of kids just watched their friend's arm get ripped off and then eaten.
It then moves
Roll.
forward and ends its turn.
And they wonder why D&D parties are so fucked up.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the DMs some really sketch questions.
Cyrus just pukes. Looking at the arm getting eaten.
Wait, it's your turn, Isaac.
You roll. Yep, a d20.
He
Okay.
has to roll his death saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Bum, ba-dum, bum.
Moving on.
I think I can save Isaac
Yeah,
on my
do you
own,
wanna-
views, but you guys need to get out too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have some ideas, but they're they're kind of sketch and maybe not allowed, but I have to ask.
All right. So as you basically come, do you want to end your turn right there? By the way.
You
Isaac.
might have rolled your death saving throw and then not ended your turn.
You need to end your
Oh,
turn.
might be.
Yep. There you go. Laura,
Okay.
it's your turn.
So this is gonna sound like the dumbest idea I've ever had, but so I need to understand how we decided to do this. If I wanted to on the fly make something, that would take full action, right? Like what if I wanted to make a pepper powder on the fly?
All right. Let's do a cooking handling check for this right here, if you want to see
So
if
is
you
that
can
a
create
con?
some. Yeah, do a con, and we'll do pepper powder. Doesn't seem that hard. I would say.
Because I was
Let's-
just gonna pull something out of my bag.
Damn. That was a
Probably not.
Okay.
Man, we can't roll for shit.
All right. Well, I mean,
No, that's fine. That was fine.
yeah.
That's,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yes, that's fine.
All
Pepper
right,
is not
I'm
that
gonna-
hard to make.
I'm gonna do something really dumb, and this is gonna be a really bad idea, but I'm gonna attempt to throw it at the monster's gills.
Ooh.
Okay. Fair enough.
So
Improvised unarmed attack.
Yep.
yeah, improvised unarmed. So it's just is that just
Yep.
strength?
Your strength
I mean,
modifier, yes.
He's
Yep.
right next to it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, finally.
Oh my god.
You broke its AC.
Let's go!
Let's go.
All right, so here's the dumb question that I'm not sure I'm allowed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I should have asked this earlier, but
You're talking about the effect, what it does.
I was gonna take a portion of my clothes
Mm-hmm.
and light it on fire and throw it at it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a lot of actions coming into this play here.
So I don't think that I'm allowed to do that, but
mhm. You
If
do know
someone
is
else
that
wants to, they could
yes, good, yes,
capitalize on that, but not you specifically.
yeah. There's too many actions applied
Okay.
to this.
well, then I'm gonna take my bonus action to disengage. Because I can also use my sous chef to take.
Oh,
a
yeah,
bonus
that's right,
action
the
to
help.
disengage.
Yeah, you can help
Oh,
somebody. Help
nice.
somebody.
Nice.
Yeah,
Run.
yeah.
But I'm
That's
just disengaging. So is How many spaces is disengage?
15 feet.
It's none, but like you
Or
need to
two.
actually use your movement.
Oh
to get
no.
away.
Yeah.
Disengage
You
just
need
makes
to-
it
you need
so
to roll
I
it,
can't
dude.
opportunity attack
It's
against
just
you.
so I can opportunity attack, right? Yeah.
Yep.
But you
1,
can
Yeah,
use your
if you
movement to run
5,
too if you
10,
wanted.
15, 20. And after I like walk away, I'm
Mhm.
gonna look at Talaran and be like, before you leave, here, and I'm just gonna hand him my flint and steel and be like, light
Okay.
something on fire and throw it at him.
I think I have time for it.
Okay. Fair enough.
So 5,
Well,
10, 15,
the
20,
horse takes its
20,
action to run,
25,
you don't. So.
30, 30.
Yeah, but I need to
30.
stabilize Isaac, man. We don't know how many.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you need to use your action for that.
All right. Okay.
I don't know if the dirt wizard can catch
Oh,
things
I
on
didn't
fire,
end my
but this
turn,
would be a
sorry.
good time.
Cyrus, it is
Well,
your
as
turn.
I look at all
Vital.
the non-flammable things in my possession and the non-flint and steel that I don't have.
Vital.
Yep.
Okay, sorry.
No, basically in your condition right here, for what you notice, you do notice like basically, Lorican basically shoving like this powdery like mixture into like to the stray's mouth. So you do know that at least.
Gills.
Wait, I was aiming for the
gills.
guild.
The gills.
Gills. Specifically the gills, yes.
And you do notice it does hack a little bit.
By the way, it was supposed to make a dex saving throw. Did that happen?
No, that's if you were shooting at the face. You did not do that for it because it's basically trying to blind it. So
But it has no eyes, right?
It has 14 eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
never
yes,
mind.
yeah, you did gills. Yeah.
Okay, correct.
Speaking
You're right.
of which, 3 of them are still on Estelle.
Nice.
Give me a second. I'm not necessarily moving here, but I'm checking. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Would I be able to get Isaac if I did that?
You could move there. Yeah, there's no issue there. Too. What you're trying to do a stabilize?
Well, can I go there? Like, is there room for Isaac on this horse? Is what I'm gonna ask.
Estelle's on your horse, so well, they're 2 kids, so possibly yes. Yeah.
You know, I'm on
Sandwich
a
him
horse
in
too.
between us.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna just escape with Isaac on my own.
Well, I was going to grab him.
So you
'Cause you
could
have the flint
still
and
do the
steel,
action.
so you can flint and steel and say like maybe grab pupil or something on the way, and Estelle
And then
can
I can
stabilize
stabilize
him.
him, yeah.
Would that? Can I grab Isaac? Is that possible? Like,
I mean, yes. If you use your action to do so, yeah.
I'll use my action to grab Isaac so Estelle can stabilize him.
Okay.
And just say light her up, boy, to Liren. 40, 45, 50.
Okay.
The horse can dash.
I know. I'm thinking.
Okay.
Sorry. This is 60,
Yep.
65, 75,
That's not. That's 70, and then you're at.
75 here.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's 10
80.
movement. For...
Yeah, I did 10 movement. I did 60.
Oh, you did?
I did 60, 70, 75.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. I
This would be 85,
Mm-hmm.
90,
Mm-hmm.
100, and I'm gonna do 20 feet up just to get us as far as dump away.
Okay, fair enough.
And I'm gonna end my turn because that thing terrifies the hell out of me.
Okay. So it's your turn.
Oh, well, my boundaries
Mhm.
doing its dumb thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna refresh it.
Yep. You're also on the horse, yeah.
There it goes. Okay.
Okay.
I am going to stabilize Isaac.
Okay.
Medicine.
Yep.
Okay. Man, I'm not a good doctor.
Rip.
He's bleeding too much. What do I do?
Mm.
Doesn't have an arm. Where's his arm?
Can I, as a
Okay.
bonus action, maybe take my cloak and wrap it around where he's missing the arm to stop the bleeding at some kind?
All right, you can be. That'll add to the next person who can do a medicine check, so a +2 on the medicine check.
Okay, because I can't stabilize him, but at least I can stop him from bleeding out.
Mm-hmm. The next medicine check, somebody can stabilize him. Yeah, it'll
Okay.
help with that. Okay. All right, so you basically struggle to try to figure out how to basically, stop the bleeding. In your active moment, you did get you basically find a small rag in your backpack, and then just wrap it around where he lost his arm.
Mhm.
You see the blood soaking and dripping in your hands.
We're losing him. I'm trying.
All right.
So
Larry, it's your turn.
Can the horse use the disengage action and get us away from this thing?
It already used its reaction.
Oh, it used its reaction, so I can just okay.
What? When?
Light that bitch up.
Oh no, never mind.
No,
No,
he had a
it did not.
disengage, and I specifically walked where I wouldn't be in range.
And
And regardless of how
very
it
special
goes,
Mm-hmm.
unless both of you use a disengage, it's going to hit one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the I really don't care about lighting this fire. I just care about getting away. So we're gonna disengage and get out of
Both?
here.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't
Alright.
have to be that direction, but
Yeah. Go ahead and drive it, and I'll follow with the horse.
Okay, so that's up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. These guys can get away on their own, right?
You would hope.
Can pupil?
Yeah, they all have a turn before the thing goes, right?
No,
Or no, Lorcan.
Lorcan doesn't.
I do not.
I don't have an action.
It's fine. Go.
We can hope Lorcan survives the turn, and then
Actually, one.
Do I take the?
What is my AC? Gosh,
I don't know if he's gonna survive it.
I don't think I'll survive a hit.
And then he has to get away again too.
Yeah.
All right. Its reaction, is it a grapple?
Hmm?
Is its reaction a grapple?
It's
That
one of
depends
his
on what
attacks.
I choose.
Yeah. Yep.
I was wondering if I could take the reaction instead of disengaging.
You want to take the attack?
Yeah. Fuck no.
are you full HP, Cole?
I am. I could tank a hit.
Do you
The
want to
problem
try
is-
to take a hit?
But do you want to get grappled? Is the other
That's
part.
the thing. If I get grappled, I'm just dead now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you leave.
All right, so to help you make your decision, you can roll an insight to see what the creature's action can be.
Okay. Thank you.
I was gonna say there's also other possibilities that we could get pupil to help with, right?
I think people
Oh
run
god.
This pile of flesh is very hard to read.
Man.
Oh shit.
Damn, my rolls today are dog shit doo doo.
So my choices are either I take the chance of dying or Lorcan takes the chance of dying. And
How much health do you have?
I have 25 health.
Okay, well,
And I'm a tank.
You also have endurance dice, by the way, you haven't used yet.
And
so.
I have oh shoot, I forgot about those.
Could you use your action to help Lorcan up? The horse disengages and like you just believe in yourself.
You have a minute and 40
that's the
seconds, by the way. to
yeah,
think
but the
of.
problem is the monster can grapple him, and then it would just be over.
Oh,
And then,
yeah.
and then I would
Yeah.
be dead anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
the
would
grapple
not work.
Crazy.
Minute
If
30
it was
seconds
just
to
an
warn you.
attack, right? Like
You gotta go
Cole
quick.
could probably tank it and go. So you gotta make your choice.
I know. All right, I have endurance die though. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna use the disengage action. I'm gonna take the hit.
Oh
Take the hit.
gosh.
I'm gonna take the hit.
Well,
Okay.
with the way that things are right now, it is taking the bite action.
Ah,
That will be a 20 to hit.
that hits.
Okay. All
I
right.
have
So
endurance die actually. How can I use these? Hang on, let me. How do I use it to reduce its chances of hitting, or do I use it to reduce damage?
it reduced damage. if you
Okay,
use
I'm probably gonna use it to reduce damage this turn.
All right.
Okay.
Reduce the damage and we'll tell you the total.
Okay, what's the? It's a D8, right?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to use my action to pick up Lorcan and put him on the horse and ride away as fast as I can.
It was 30 damage.
Fuck!
You're unconscious on the horse.
Dude.
I mean, the horse can keep going.
Wait.
The horse could keep going with you unconscious
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. You only. Yeah, it's 31 damage. Okay.
Wait, does that also count the damage that Cole like reduces naturally without the endurance die?
That's just like 2. It's not
2 damage.
Oh.
It's
It's
29.
28.
Sorry.
Either way, turn is over. I apologize. So just do the last action for the horse. What do you want the horse to do? And we have to move forward.
Just go north. Just
All right.
Yeah.
10.
And I'm on its back, right?
25.
Yep,
Yep.
you're on the back of the horse, but you're unconscious, just riding there.
All right. Well,
I'm
I
just,
tanked the hit, which means now you guys can run away.
30.
Oh wait,
35,
but
40.
it
Not
has
really.
a turn. It resets the turn.
Yeah, we're back to square
65,
one.
80, 95,
Oh
100,
fuck it.
15, 20. You're all the way over
tried.
here.
It's literally.
No,
all-
no, you tried.
Yep. Okay. All right.
That's what I wanted.
In
to
the moment
land
of
on
truth right
turn.
here, you took a moment of bravery. Laren, you felt the pressure of needing to protect your friends right here, and doing what you utmost thought was best. You went and basically taunted the creature to come after you. What unfortunately happened was you just felt basically teeth ripping and piercing through your body for you felt like this utter numbness, and then you basically passed out onto the horse as it runs away.
Still on the horse, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Or it's
something.
all you, Hyler.
People, it's your turn.
I don't got nothing to help you.
Then run.
You don't have a slow thing or anything, or
Then run.
I'm all out.
dang.
No, he says spell slots.
I count them as you go.
That was 30. 35. Oh. That's 60.
Okay, fair enough. You now have your reaction back to use paranoid knowledge. By the way, you have a 3-1, right? So we go from there.
Doesn't that cost a spell slot? I'm out of spell slots.
Yeah, but you have 2 more dice available left to you. Remember, you throw 3 dice. Remember, you only use 1, so you have 3 and 1 still left. So you can use 3 and 1 now. With how your spell works.
Oh.
Yeah. So now you can use that to anybody else on this turn, whatever the case is.
I have to pick someone to give it to right now
Not right now. Anybody when the moment comes.
before
Oh.
they roll.
Yep.
All right.
And turn. All right. Okay. Kumara is going to shoot this right here.
We're gonna lose our guide and have no idea where the hell we're supposed to go.
Honestly, I'd rather lose her than Lorican.
I
And
mean, same.
we have these other guys too now.
They're
So,
freaking useless. What are you talking
One
about?
thing to keep in mind is basically what you can see right here in the moment of truth. She basically grabs this grenade,
Oh my gosh.
and fires it again to cause heavy scary over here.
I cannot see. Ooh.
Yep.
God. Smoke bomb.
Boom.
That is exactly what we needed.
Yeah, honestly, really good play.
She basically looks at it right here to like Lorican. She said, "Come on, we're almost there. Just a few ways away." And she runs 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's gonna dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 because she has haste. And she's gonna use her other action to do an attempt the medicine check on Isaac.
Thank God.
She basically brings out some
+2.
needles, and she brings her medicine kit right here quickly. She's like, "Well done, Estelle. Let me take care of this from here." She basically does some sewing, and we'll see how good she goes.
Yes, sewing the gaping wound.
Oh, yes, I know exactly what I'm doing. Start sewing in where it's bleeding.
You know, I know I'm a commoner, but I feel so useless compared to this chick. Like, just getting the job done right now.
Well, let's see that medicine.
And +2 more for 14 because of what you did wrapping right there. So it's a 14 check right there.
Is he stabilized?
Stabilized.
Yep. Yeah.
Hooray!
And that is the end of her turn.
Oh no.
Dun, dun, dun.
So,
Nah, bitch, you can't see. Don't come out of the smoke.
It knows where you guys were originally.
Oh.
That's its turn. It used its action to dash.
Oh, it doesn't have a lot of movement.
Wait, how
It's a
far was
fish
it?
out of water.
You can dash away.
It's like 20 feet of movement. You can run.
You can dash away and get away.
I love how intimidating this thing is. You guys can outwalk it.
It just ate Isaac's arm.
I won't say it's not
To
intimidating.
be fair, okay, to be fair.
It one-shot our tank too. So.
Alright, to be fair, it one-shot our tank. This is a group of children, and we literally see this thing come out of the water and eat somebody as the first, like, we're probably not thinking straight.
Oh no, see, that's
My
the
friend
shock
Tom.
element. Yeah, after that, it then ripped off your DPS's arm, and then one-shot your tank.
I tried.
I'm pretty afraid. All right, Isaac.
We both
saving
did.
throw,
I
saving
ran in
throw.
to save Pupil and Lorcan, so let's see how this goes.
Oh, you're fine.
Can
You're
I give
stabilized.
him-
You're intern.
Okay.
Yeah. Isaac, you're stabilized. You do not have to roll death saint throws anymore.
Yay!
Lord.
And your turn. But I will roll the d20. I do want to see what happened.
yeah, just so everyone knows, if this was going to be a 50-50 roll on if Isaac lived or died, and Isaac would have died.
Oh, God.
I think both times they've gotten where it's 50-50, the person's always failed, but we got them, like, the turn before.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
Like
I
that
mean, the
time
other
I
time
saved
Valentine
you
could
and,
have
Yeah, I was
died.
gonna say, that happened with me last campaign.
yeah, when I
So
saved
Roger,
you.
I have to ask, whenever I just like was, okay, here's Isaac's thoughts of the situation, and whenever I said, if this motherfucker had to cut off his arm, I was picturing 127 hours. Did I just give you an idea of how to get me out of this alive?
It was a terrible detrimental that could have happened. It was already in my possibilities.
Yes, anything could have happened. So anyway.
Anything could have happened, and then you
So
gave.
then I
it
started
clarity.
blasting.
Well, there's also this begs the question: is Isaac a righty or a lefty when he aims?
Uh-oh.
Well, apparently it was his right arm, not
Well,
his left.
so here's the interesting question about that.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac is a monk.
Ambidextrous.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yep.
He's just as good a shot with that left
Yeah,
hand as he
right.
is with the right.
You got it. There we go. Hey, look, Isaac will be Full Metal Alchemist sooner or later one day. What?
So Roger, which arm or leg is it gonna cost me to get a grappling hook?
Oh, you know, somewhere maybe in the Wyvern chapter might have it. We'll see.
I think this is the most appropriate GIF ever.
Not out of the woods yet, everyone. Let's continue.
Yep. And you turn
Sorry.
Isaac.
Anyway,
Yeah,
breaking the tension for a moment.
Yeah, we don't know the range on those tentacles, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dash.
Dash, dash, dash. Gotta step on the dash.
Mm-hmm.
Turn. Chuck, and your turn.
Oh god damn it! I'm sorry.
I hear him pacing around the other half of the house.
Look, my character almost died. I was nervous.
I mean, I tried my best.
I
Fine.
think everybody just saw it work.
I'm alive. I'm happy.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Okay.
35. I'm dashing, by the way. I
Okay.
figured that was pretty
Wait.
apparent. but-
Hold up.
Did you go
Just
through the prickles?
Thorns.
Do a
Thorns?
perception check
did.
to get a warning first, but if you
Okay.
to see if you understand what's going on there. If not.
Nice!
You know you're
Oh,
going to take
great
damage
idea.
every time you pass over one of those.
So you can go right here before you saw that.
Okay. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40,
It will be 10. Remember 10, 5. Yep.
50, 55, 60. Okay.
There
I'll
you go.
turn over.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
even think I can dash to get there, but
Can I hand some food to Isaac and go, you know, you look like you've seen your better days. Maybe this will make you feel better.
But he's unconscious.
Isaac
Funny.
responds with unconscious moaning.
actually, I'm in death saving throws now, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to stabilize the lizard.
I can't reach him, or I would have.
I'm just letting you guys know.
Okay,
So-
I'm gonna see the food that he's trying to feed Isaac, who's unconscious. I'm gonna grab the food.
Okay.
Whoa!
Stabilize Lauren.
Okay, real
I'm on a
quick.
horse, so there's the
On-
only people that can catch me are on a
Honest
horse.
question here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is it an action to get off a horse or just to get on a horse, or is it both?
Action to get on.
Jan Han.
So if I get off, there's no room for somebody else to get on the horse, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna get off the horse. I'm gonna pass the reins to Estelle because Isaac's unconscious, and
Oh.
I'm gonna get on this horse.
Wait, I thought Isaac was stabilized. Oh no, he's just stabilized.
Not
He's
stable.
stabilized. He's unconscious.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use my action to get on this horse.
Okay.
With, I'm holding the food because that's a free action, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take us into the safety zone and tell one of the commanders to like here help me
the
like
commoners
stabilize
are all
them.
long gone.
Yeah,
They
they're
just
all
kept them on
gone.
the map.
You know what?
Yep.
Honestly, great because I wanted their horse. His name will be Morningstar.
No, no.
Never
Again.
again.
But not again.
All horses have name tags on them. Just saying.
Good.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
this horse is mine. I gave it the reins
Alright.
to help out, but that's my horse.
You stole the food that I was trying to give Isaac HP. What the
Save
frick?
Laron because he's on death saves. Yes,
Yeah,
I
I'm
did.
literally on death
That
saves.
gives temp HP.
I guess that. But,
Well, I didn't know that.
Okay, okay.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna summon my construct
Okay.
solid again. And this
Yeah.
time it's gonna be on its face. Or on its eye.
Darn it. How? Oh, wait, hold on. I need to
Like,
know your just very
I'm
check. Yeah, you
summoning
can.
it kind of like it's like a starfish almost. Because I think my construct can be
Whatever you
anything, right?
shape, yeah, whatever you shape it to look like, right
It's
there.
gonna be a starfish on this
Okay.
thing's face. trying to
fair enough.
obscure its eyes.
Never mind.
Alright.
I'm dumb, Michael. It can restore hit points.
Mhm.
And
Alright.
then I am going to use, the movement of the horse to get to
Yep.
the safety zone with Isaac.
Okay. All right.
My turn.
Laren, it's your turn.
Death save.
Roll that death strave. I want to see it.
Oh,
Okay.
I did.
Again. Okay. Pupil, it's your turn.
Run, pupil, run.
Run.
I
30.
Why did you not grab freaking Laura Kid or Pupil? What the hell, Haley?
Quick, pupil, climb up Isaac's cloak that's draped over the side of this horse.
Because pupil would make it, because I have Estelle holding its eyes. I wanted to attack the construct and not chase after us if it can help it.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I went to go grab food, so I didn't see that. I was just like, I just see you here, and Laura can like.
I summoned my construct as a starfish to
my
cover
bad,
its
my
face.
bad.
It's a army just on its face.
All right. And Dee's turn. Grimara, she basically looks at you, say, "All right, laddie, we're almost there. Just a little bit more to go." 10, 50, 25, 30. 6. Okay. Yep. And I'll just say she's out. Okay.
You see the stray visibly roll its eyes and then stop the chase. It goes for the easier target.
The horse.
The horse.
Wait, my construct is on its
Hey.
face.
I untied both.
Your
the horses.
construct isn't big enough to go around every single one of its eyes.
I untied
Okay.
both the
It is
You
on
may
it,
be
though.
able to cover like half of it, but there's still quite a few eyes, so it knows where it's going.
Laron
I mean-
untied both the horses, just so you know.
Effectively, I say this ends combat.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah, I
quite
agree.
frankly, with the amount of time that you guys have, the distance that you're able to carry, it won't be able to
Yep.
keep up.
There was no way to
Can
catch it.
I stabilize Laron just to?
Yeah, go ahead.
Feed him the food.
Do a medicine check. If not, then Grimara's going to attempt to do a medicine check.
Wait. Can't he just feed him the food?
I'm a legend,
Or
okay?
food, too.
Cyrus is doing some work.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I'll use the food. I'll
He's
use
a
the food
cleric,
plus the
duh.
medicine check. Like I'm like, I'm like covering the wounds, feeding like food. Like I'm going full cleric duty.
there you
Yeah,
go.
Oh,
he's a newly
okay.
found cleric.
As everyone
Yeah,
runs
a little bit
off
of both.
in the distance, all you hear is munching and crunching and a horse dying cries.
He
Yeah,
wasn't
no, I-
tied. That's the horse's own fault. I do not feel bad.
All right. So the
Here we
moment,
go.
in this moment of calmness with you guys right here, you were able to get away. What was really abnormal of the area around you basically has become far normal. Basically, as you understand, there was the ravens that were looking at you, the crows looking at you, squawking away. There was the weird branches and trees on the left. It was something of strangeness I hear. But now that just faded, and the calmness backed in the mountains right here. Everybody, you see Grimara just breathing heavily. I never suspected to see one of those there. And she looks at each one of you. Oh my god. And she looks at Isaac closely, like, I'm so sorry. And you right, and she holds like this, basically put water right here, and she's like, everybody, we need to get everybody all taken care of. Just one step at a time. Just grab some water, grab some food nearby, and let's come together and just get everything together and set things straight here. And she basically looks at each one of you. Well, you all did well for your first time encountering a stray, too.
Am I still unconscious?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
We need to get to the Wyvern Chapter. How far away is it?
It's too far right now. We still got a ways to go.
Well, considering one of our friends is literally missing an arm, I don't think that's much of an option other than to get there quickly.
Our time. Look at you. It will be about, even if we were to go and rush it, there will be a lot of terrible things that could possibly happen. We need to be careful on the wayward trail. let's just take a small breather and just take one step at a time and understand the situation going on here. Isaac, oh, he looks. Yes, Cyrus?
What? I'm gonna point to Isaac's arm that is clearly not there.
Mm-hmm.
What do we do? Like he
Look.
fights with his fist. Like that's everything to him.
She basically agrees. Unfortunately, the only way would be to see about the Wyvern Chapter. They might have some professionals, special tinkerers that can make something for him, but that's a good ways away. We just got to be careful.
Can I?
Mhm.
And this is like,
Mhm.
I've been told about something that might be nearby, or might not be, because we've been looking for a while.
Mhm.
Do I think there's a chance between here and the Wyvern Chapter for the Star Druids? Because I would know Druids can like restore limbs, yeah.
Certain ones maybe out there, you can understand that they are able to make a
Yeah.
replacement of some form. So
Can I make a like? Is there a way like I can like tell if like they might be nearby? Like just a guess. It obviously wouldn't necessarily be correct, but
it is getting to the afternoon, but unfortunately, from the looks around you, you wouldn't be able to tell if they're nearby you right now.
I mean like if they're closer than going to the Wyvern Chapter.
No, you would be doing an endless search to try to find them.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. We haven't. Oh, okay.
How many days will it be then to get to the Wyvern Chapter?
Listen, if we were to go on a steadfast way, maybe in 10 days or so we could go, but it would be the situation right there would be quite drastic, I would say. Basically, no rest, no opportunities to take a breather. We will be all exhausted by the end of it.
How far away from Belfield?
We would need to go back to where the stray is.
Who could even help him in Belfield?
Well, none of us are a healer. He's missing a limb. It could become infected, which could cause him even more pain and suffering. Speaking of, I'm gonna pull out the bottle of angel tears.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to uncork it if I can.
What's her mental state right now?
Yeah.
This bottle feels
Uncorks and then it's just super
unbelievably
heavy.
What's that? As Grimar looks at you with that.
Some kind of alcohol. We need to open it to get it on the wound if we can to disinfect it. Can you open this? It's heavy.
Well, if you said, just give me a moment. I actually have my own alcohol. I just trying to get one step at a time here. Like I said, I was able to stitch him up a little bit, but he should be able to fix him up to not get an infection until we get to the Wyvern Chapter. Does anybody have fire? Or any way to start a fire?
I'm gonna say, well, I handed my flint and steel to Laron, but he's unconscious.
Does
On
he
the
still have
horse.
it on him?
Yep. I'm unconscious on the horse.
You said the food healed, right? I fed him the food as well when I was doing the medicine.
It does a 1d4, so I mean, Laron's gotta roll a 1d4, or is that me?
Okay. I'll roll. I'll roll him.
Either or.
Or
But you should theoretically be conscious.
With the situation going on here,
I mean, you don't have to roll a pref.
you notice that basically Grimar said, I can handle and take care of him right here. We're far away from the stray, and going back would be risky. Whatever the case is, they can always transform or morph and adapt. That's the scary thing about the strays as well. We were just lucky enough. I guess it's had a good opportunity to just take a moment in the pond, you know. So, adaptability is one part where you should always watch out for a stray as well.
So wait, if it was a faster form, like we would just Be dead right now.
It takes time, but going back right now, for what it could be, it could be a creature with horse and legs.
Yep, you literally are what you eat.
Strays are strange things, sure. But you want to use a golden bell of insight on it?
No, sorry, I was
Okay.
trying to read it and it clicked on it and it did the
Okay.
thing.
Gotcha.
Is it okay? I'm gonna ask a question. Like,
Mhm.
so I haven't lost a limb before, but like, is it worth bringing him awake now, or is it better to let him rest?
I think we should take an opportunity to rest here. I'll be near him to watch him.
Isaac's. I was gonna say, Lorcan's gonna ask, shouldn't we put a little distance between us and him?
We did already.
You
It's-
guys
it's
have
just-
been traveling, and you do have some
Yes.
distance.
Correct.
Okay, that was not clear.
Yeah, yeah. Once you get to the escape zone, you are far away from them. So
At least we have 2 horses, which 3 people apiece, I guess, because we're small.
I can
Yeah.
walk.
well,
Can I get back on my horse at some point?
Did Laren say he could walk? Lorcan's gonna be like, no. You're riding the horse. I'll walk.
I am fine.
No, you're riding the
I'll
horse.
ride the horse.
Tis only a flesh wound.
It's only a flesh wound.
Lorcan's gonna walk over and slap Cyrus.
mm-hmm.
Serious.
How dare you?
Okay.
Roll a
Okay.
hit, brother. I've got AC for days.
Roll
Never
to
hit me.
hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you
That's why he
don't.
slapped me. I got so much AC. You have no idea.
It was like
Do you have,
Isaac,
like, 10
roll
AC?
roll
You
1d4 by the way.
can roll to not do damage, but like roll to hit to see if you actually hit me. Because I got AC for days.
I didn't get food to Isaac, but I was trying to, but there was just too much conversation going on.
Okay. Isaac, roll for 1d4 for me, please.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. In overtime, basically, you guys just stop at the statue right here. Upon, this moment, you basically, this Gramara is taking care of basically Isaac. And from this moment, basically, it took 4 hours for Isaac to wake up. And upon this, you guys do get like a short rest right here.
Do I get a short rest?
You get a short rest too, yes.
Yay.
I'm gonna
But go ahead. What you said?
because of the fight and everything that we had, I'm
Mhm.
gonna take the rest of my meals that I made from the morning and hand them out.
Okay. Good idea.
I'm gonna hand them out to the kids and like
Mhm.
start handing them out, like go down the line,
Sure.
hand one to pupil, go here you go, and then just go down the line and hand one to everybody, and then get to Glamora and go, you know what, you can have my pie, and then I'm also gonna give her my pie because I feel bad.
Sounds good.
Okay.
We appreciate
What
it.
the fuck's going on here?
I
There
don't
we
think I need a
go.
whole pie. You can
All right.
have this, Lord.
She smiles right there, and she's like, "Thank you."
No, oh, you're gonna give it back to me?
I'm gonna give you half to like split it,
Mhm.
so you have food because I feel bad.
No, I ate food before the.
Mhm.
Before
okay,
what?
your character doesn't know that. Nah, never mind.
Yeah.
Isaac's awake.
All right, but beforehand, okay, Isaac, in your opportunity of basically unconsciousness, you envision a moment when you're sitting on top of the roof. You can hear the bustling streets below. People are shouting. They are running. You hear the clatter of horse-drawn carriages, and you can see that these people are climbing, up on the rooftops, jumping by here and there. And looking at the city beyond the walls, watching the sky, light flickers in the distance. But they are coming closer, calm for a moment of reflection, a moment of silence. However, suddenly, the words from a familiar voice, you do not understand. Gunshot. Bang! Right there, as you were there. And all of a sudden, you see a faceless person in front of you, waving gray hair across around you. He's aiming a gun at your head. As you blink your eyes, you notice 5 other figures stand before you. They resemble that of Cyrus, Estelle, Pupil, Lorican, and Laren. Your heart sinks and your stomach feels ill. Sooner or later, Isaac, you're going to have to choose. Choose to kill, choose to survive. If you don't, you will die. You can feel your hand reaching for your weapon, but you find nothing but air. A moment of confusion as you stare into the empty, hollow-out eyes. The sound of a gunshot again happens. A sharp pain in the back of your skull again. Once again, the faceless one in front of you stands before you. The city burning, and I mismatched. I shall be its savior. You notice dread dark hands start crawling from the abyss behind you, all of them reaching out to him. He stands, reaches out to you. It doesn't need to be this way, Isaac. We can be free, and we together can save them all. And as the dread hands wrap around him, his face shifts and warps into something grotesque, a beastly appearance with a wide smile. Or you can join me in the dark and we can feast. Your mind, filled with terror, says no, and sudden emptiness, a longing. It's so quiet, and you can hear the beating of your own heart while you wake up. Now we go back to the scene.
Yeah, so Isaac sits up in a cold sweat, just wide-eyed. Looks down, sees he doesn't have a right arm anymore. And looks at, I'm assuming, what's her name?
Grimara?
Grimara's the one next to me.
Yep. No.
The very first words out of his mouth are going to be, "Is everyone okay?"
She looks at everybody else, like she smiles. And she nods. Yes, they did. Thanks to your bravery and your idiocracy.
Well,
The
We all
fuck
made
were
it
you
out.
thinking?
I was thinking that it could eat Pupil very easily.
It looks
I've
like
never been eaten before.
I don't recommend, honestly. Like a 4 out of 10 at best.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't like it when the rats were eating me either.
Okay, but this thing literally did eat you. You are missing an arm.
I mean, it could be worse. I could be dead. One of you could be dead.
The night's still
Honestly, I
young.
feel like we made it out of this on top.
Given
Oh,
we
I'm gonna have
should-
to learn how to write with my left hand.
well, you don't need to worry about that. Sooner or later, when we get to the Wyvern Chapter, somebody can tune you up with something.
Oh, yeah, you have people that do that here. Good,
Mm-hmm.
good. Okay. How much do those cost?
Nah. How about this?
Go for the
I'll pay it.
experimental models.
I'll pay it myself. I'll put it on my tab.
You're just really worried about me giving you a bad review, aren't you?
He looks at you like, I had many bad reviews. What's another one could be?
Insight check.
Unironically,
I
don't wanna roll
am
insight.
gonna do it, yeah.
I'll let you do it. It's all you.
Isaac is fucking with her, but that's an 11?
Also, you're still private rolling, by the way.
Sorry.
Knowing the situation here, basically, it seems like Grimara has always been in the situation of unluck. Like, you see her basically sort of. She sort of like, you see a sweat behind her. She's like.
Isaac will genuinely begin just laughing and go, "No worries here. We all lived. I think that's better than most could do."
Fair enough. I might as well do it now, since we have time here. She basically opens up this scroll right here, and she calls upon it and be like, "Fashish fa peace." And all of a sudden, you see this little bird just appear out of nowhere into her arm. I have a message to the Estevanian Knights, known as the Vanquishers.
Okay.
Astray is basically within a little bit down over there. She points over there, right after Belfield. Let the Vanquishers know to go and take care of it.
Okay.
We know. Thank you. On the ways you go.
Okay.
And you see it go as it just flies out over there.
Okay.
She's like, looks at you. Well, that's taken care of. We need some people to clean it up. Always ask the Vanquishers in the Estevania.
Did they
Is
eat?
there
do you
water
think?
nearby?
Whoa. Oh, okay, one thing at a time. So, Estelle, you said something first?
I was asking if there was water nearby.
Roll survival check.
Bum, bum, bum.
Unfortunately, you weren't able to find anything, but you do see there's like polos nearby. That's the only thing you can see around the statue. So,
They don't look clean enough. I'm gonna use my water
Mhm.
sphere
to
to
make the
summon. Yeah, to summon a bottle of water, and I'm going to hand it to Grimora.
I forgot to
And-
add in one little tidbit that when you cast the spell with it, it does go Dasani.
Yep.
I'm
all right.
like Estelle's just gonna frown, like she's
shocked.
upset, like she's actively upset at Isaac for being a dumbass, but like I guess is happy that everyone is alive, obviously. But she's gonna just hand it to Grimora and just
Yeah.
he probably needs his bandage cleaned and changed. If you could,
All
try
right.
to do it.
I can take care of it. Gamara the Mule has all the tinkering and stuff right here. She brings out her like surgery kit and all that stuff and additional things. And basically, all right, you ready? And she looks at Isaac.
She
a bottle of
Estelle's
water.
gonna make like a grimace, like.
I have.
She,
Is all of this really? I feel like this isn't necessary. It'll
everything
heal.
is over preparation is the best preparation.
You've been bleeding. I don't know how many hours or time it's been since we fought that thing, but you've been bleeding nonstop since we have left. Even though you've been stabilized, you've lost a lot of blood, and having dirty bandages isn't going to make it better. Now, is it?
I think
Don't argue.
we should all just sit down and talk about this.
Lorcan goes, yeah, over food.
I like that idea.
Huh.
We have food, don't we? I am starving.
I won't
Alright.
physically hold you down, but I won't stop my construct from doing it.
Well, they're all getting really mad at Isaac. I'm gonna go up to people and be like, "So, did you get the gold or what?"
All right, let me check here.
I'm back.
So I went right up to people while they're arguing about like Isaac being an idiot and like almost dying, and I was like, "So, did you get the gold or what?"
People looks at the ground. They were painted rocks. They weren't
So-
even real.
So we almost died for rocks. Okay, I'm just gonna walk away. Like, I'm gonna take a minute.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, that's not
That's lame.
How are our food stores looking? Should we get dinner going?
Oh, actually.
What time is it? How long was I unconscious for?
You're
I
not
mean,
getting out of this.
Larkin's
been-
gonna
it's
go.
been 2
I
years."
did just give you food. Did you already eat it?
So during the short rest, you can do like a new cook of food if you want, Lorcan, to give that special other buff right there. I know, where is it? The spell. So a hearty meal. Basically, if you prepare this a short rest, yeah, if everybody who rolled for their hit die, by the way, is short rest. If you want to do it, Lorcan, during the short rest, everybody gets one hit point per hit die spent. FYI.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
that's
temp
extra.
HP, right? Oh, I
Yep.
get a short rest, don't I?
Did you say it was temporary HP?
No, this one right here. If you read on the second paragraph.
Wait, is it not temp HP?
It's a regular HP for the second part.
Okay,
Look at the second paragraph.
Can I roll this before I roll my hit dice, even though I've already rolled them? Because I would have done this first.
Wait, I gotta read it again.
Okay,
I feel like I learned new stuff about my skill.
Yep.
Just because I'm missing 3. I was missing 3 HP, so.
So they get temp HP, and they also get the second part of it too. If they do it, you.
Sorry.
Crazy numbers.
I guess I'll sit down and eat, and I'll let Estelle and Gamora work on me.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Whispering, it's weird.
Oh, and anyone that sees Isaac shirtless sees that he has a massive scar on his left shoulder, kind of dangerously close to his neck. Looks circular, kind of at the center, with these weird, like, spider webbing tendrils out of it.
Bonk. Can I do a medicine check on it?
Sure.
Damn.
It's up to you, Isaac, if you want to describe it or not. For there.
I mean, if she looks at it, I'll tell her that it's an old wound.
What I can
Nothing
read
to worry
from
about.
Hearty Mule, by the way, is that it gains like temporary HP to your cook level plus your proficiency bonus.
Plus my proficiency bonus.
4. So 4. Everybody can get up to 4 people can get 4 temporary HP. And if the recipe is prepared during a short rest, then any creature that consumes the serving gains 1 extra hit point when they heal up. So, yep.
Yep.
So I get to eat that and I get 4 temp HP?
Not quite.
Yeah.
You have to, it's...
Because I'm full HP.
I need it.
It's 1 plus my con.
I mean, I'll get my portion to Lauren if he wants it. I'm full health, so I feel like
Laren
it would be a
already ate
waste.
his.
I know I'm giving him my portion because I feel like it would be a waste if.
Yep.
Oh, so I can eat again, but don't I can't take multiple sources of temporary hit points, right? It just
No, you
overrides.
just get
No.
1
No,
extra HP.
the first one was a heal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can I?
I will gladly eat it because I still have more healing to go.
I mean, that's up to the DMs.
Looking at the case right here, for the healing, no, it's basically the only healing you get if you roll your hit die during the short rest. You get 1 extra hit point per die spent, and then obviously Lorican, you can make up to 4. Give it to 4 people. So you give it.
Yeah, I can give it to 4 people. So
During a short rest.
I still.
Mhm.
I mean, I had the 7 from when I initially did it.
So you don't have to worry. Yeah.
So I wasn't going to make it again.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, the 4 people who did get it, it was not prepared during a short rest, so I don't get that.
Mm-hmm.
It was during the beginning of the day.
Yep. So they get the leftovers right there.
Yeah.
Like, so, and then now you're getting a chance to do a short rest to do all the cooking. You can do the, if you're conscious, you can give them that temporary HP, 4 HP to everybody, 4 people.
Okay.
Plus.
But like my question is, since I have a hearty meal left over and I'm full HP, can I give it
to
You can give
to
it to somebody. Yeah.
or
correct.
Isaac? Yeah.
Yeah. You can give it to somebody else. The leftovers from before.
Because I'll give it to Lauren if he wants it, or if I don't know if Isaac actually.
Is this where we're gonna make camp?
Yeah, I'll give it to Lauren.
You guys have already done a short rest here.
Yep.
Okay, so we're about to leave.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's keep it moving.
I also have a hearty meal.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I-
Onward!
Oh, Isaac is going to, right before we go, run up to Cyrus and put the 2 lengths of 50 foot of rope into his hands and go, "Here, you take this. Can't tie knots."
Okay. I just
And kind of
want to
gesture
make sure.
towards his new stump.
Oh.
Yep.
I have never felt worse.
Yep.
He's gonna have a smile on his face when he sends it to you. Whenever he says that to you, too.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Here, why don't you ride on the back of the horse I got? That way, you don't have to walk with that injury.
What do you mean? I feel so light.
Get on the horse.
All right, and
I feel lighter
Nick.
than usual. God
Nick.
damn.
It's because you're not holding the rope. I'm gonna say.
Nick, well, you want to make sure of? Sorry, I just
Doesn't matter. Keep going.
okay, sure, okay. So we can go from here, and then you have 2 recipe slots, by the way. So you could make more rancid sack, or like the crackle satchel, whichever you want to choose. Right there.
I'm gonna make another rancid sack.
Okay, so you get 2 servings of rancid sack for that, which is right here.
Let me add 2 of them.
Nope, not that. There you go. So you have 3 rancid sacks available for you. Okay.
Oh no, I only got 2 because I used both in combat.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So 2. There you go. Okay. All right. Fair enough. And so we did the hearty meal, right? And then you did the rancid sack because you have 2 recipe slots you can use. So, okay. And then we can go from there. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else Lorican wants to do?
Nope,
Okay.
because we all just ate, so
Yeah,
I
fair
wasn't
enough.
gonna cook again today.
Okay. Fair enough. As you guys do, you have this moment of time to just take an ease of the food that was prepared for you. Roll a d4, 1v4, by the way, Cyrus, to see if you have your recipe or your food.
What do you
For
mean
next-
with food?
No, not Cyrus. Lorican. Roll a 1d4.
Oh, I didn't make anything. This was from
Uh,
earlier.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
this is all
gotcha.
he got when you left Belfield.
It's ours. Okay,
Yeah,
With his
gotcha.
mother's assistance.
So I didn't
Gotcha.
roll for fresh ingredients. That's what Brian and I were. Yep. Sorry.
Okay, gotcha.
Didn't have to roll because, like I said, he had his mother's assistance on anything.
So he's been just giving leftovers to everybody else. Okay, gotcha.
That's correct.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, everybody who had the meal basically gets a 1d4, a 1d4 hit points if you consume it in 5 minutes. So
All right.
That's temp HP.
okay.
No.
No, yeah, it is.
It's
It is-
really easy.
I need to apply this. Okay. As you know, you guys, as you're chewing your meal right here, you notice that there's this great statue that stood the mightiest of all statues you have seen. It is stone, as well, and the stone itself is colored in white, even though like there's moss around it, as if it was freshly carved. Its features were perfect: the nose straight and strong, and the lips full and round. The eyes piercing and powerful. The statue possum resembled that of an ancient warrior kings of old. He was dressed in robes and armor and carried what is said to be a hammer. The name on the front of it is unknown.
History check?
Sure. Unfortunately, in the case right here, you try to think of what it could possibly be. You can understand that of this great figure could possibly be something of the old times, possibly even a godling, but to know his name and know further of his past is unknown to you.
Gonna relay my thoughts of just this person or being might have been a godling of some kind, but I can't recall a name.
Does it look like the godling in the book I got?
Okay. Sure.
It's the mountain godling.
Yeah, roll with advantage.
What am I rolling?
Roll with advantage for history check
History.
as you look. Yep. To
Oh
correlate.
man, I actually have +2 for that.
Wow. You know the same thing as I
I
do.
know the exact
Yeah,
same things
okay.
you do.
All right. As you're trying to skim through it here, actually, you were able to find some things that connected, actually, because of the book. You recall and look at this as basically the godling of earth and mountains, Voltamar. In looking through it, you basically explained that the Voltamar forged Eldamar's greatest mountains out of chaos. And basically, the world of men and beasts were able to traverse his great reigns. He crafted the great mountains of the north, including Khadevia and Kairos. He wrought the western forests and the eastern deserts in the shape and form of how a landscape should be. In fact, Voltamar rides the tallest mountain of all of Methuselah, Valinor, in Kairos. And the mountain range in Kairos is known as Valus. The mountain range in Khadevia is known as Valos. One of the biggest things you found skimming through the book is that Valdemar said that if any who can tread the top of Valinor, they may see the beauty of all Methuselah and look back on the work I have done. There, my hammer will be bathing in the stars' glory.
I'm gonna relay that information, obviously, to everybody. Does that mean we're on this mountain?
No, that does not.
But so I'm thinking, are we like? Would I know if we're nearby it?
Check the world map.
Do a history check. Quick one.
11.
No, you don't recall it could be nearby yet right here. So. Okay. You do recall though that Khadevian's Kairos mountains are much taller than Khadevian's.
I guess I'll relay that little.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I relay the information, but I don't really know what to make of it personally.
Mm-hmm.
What was that about being on the tallest mountain? That then his hammer will be there?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, anyway, it looks basically good funds right here. Let's just keep moving on. Onward.
I'll get on the horse when I'm following them.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of those horses is definitely not with their group.
The stray followed us.
You guys had more faith than you should have in us.
All right.
Actually, what were
A
these
stray
horses'
horse
names?
goes moo.
What are the horses' names? They had name tags, yeah.
Yes, they have name tags. One of them
What's the-
is aggro for the one that's more of a black color, and the brown one's name is Torrent.
Agro and Torrent, huh?
Orange is a fine name for a horse.
I like aggro.
Aggro's not my horse, so I can't compliment him. Gotta start the
horse, I
loyalty
get it.
early.
With
Is
onward.
Aggro my horse? Because I'm
all
the
Yeah,
arrive.
your horse is aggro. It's got the cooler name, I'm gonna be honest.
You all arrive in the next stretch of your journey, and you arrive at a very deep chasm. The winds are howling as it goes by. There's a rope bridge that goes across the whole distance. But you see that even though it looks new, it doesn't look all that sturdy. As it sways back and forth as the winds whip.
Come on, lads, come over here. And you notice Grimara looked closely at basically one of the one of the parts of the bridge itself, like the wood, and she looks closely at it. Interesting. And she ponders for a moment. They must have reworked the wood on this. Some venture must be nice. Anyway, this rope is a little unsturdy, by the way. And just take one step, one at a time. All right?
Can I like look and see if this bridge is actually stable?
Will the horses be able to make it across?
Unfortunately, it looks like the horses might not. They might break through, and somebody might be falling to their deaths.
May I perception check the bridge?
Yes, go for it.
I mean, that's what I was gonna do.
You perceive that the bridge is made out of rope and wood. Isaac, you perceive that the bridge is sturdy enough to carry the weight as long as it's not over 300 pounds.
Horses are too heavy.
One
We should
step
go
at
one
a
at a
time.
time.
One step at a time.
Damn, an average horse weighs 900 pounds.
These guys are too big.
No.
One at a time, people. Just go one at a time. We'll be fine.
As you guys cross, you need to give
Wait.
me a flat 1d20.
I have a question.
Okay, Lorcan goes, I'll go first.
Question?
This is Chuck. I know you know this. What's the jumping or the leap rules in D&D?
I can check.
Running
Oh,
long jump, you have to have 10 feet head start, and then you can jump half of your strength. Or no,
It's move. Is it movement or is it
Do
strength?
this.
it is your full strength. Your
What are the
full
horses-
strength score, not your modifier, but your strength score. High jump is 1/2 your strength score. And the roll to make it is you have to roll a 10 or higher on an athletics check.
I don't think these horses can make that jump.
Okay.
That's a bummer.
Yep.
I think we gotta turn them free.
Solidify
I jumped
doesn't
a lot on my last character,
determine a
sorry.
That's why I was asking you.
Huh?
If I were to solidify my astral construct, it doesn't determine a weight of which it can carry, does it?
Within reason, though.
Reason.
Damn.
Yep.
I was
Yep.
saying like the horses could walk on it.
I understand
Yeah.
where you're
Yeah, okay.
going from, but there's no
That-
way we can
yeah.
give you a free telekinesis like that.
Yep.
Uh,
You do have
This is
floating
goodbye.
disc, but that's
Well, you have
it.
floating disc?
I do.
What's the
I
weight
don't think
limit
it
on
can carry
that?
that much weight.
You can
I
only
think
hold up to
it's
500 pounds.
300 or 500, yeah.
Yeah.
How much are horses? Don't weigh 500 pounds, do they?
Horses.
They
on
weigh
average are
900.
They
900.
probably do.
900.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
900 to 1,000.
Horses are
Mhm.
big boys.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this right now because we don't have a lot of time. I think you guys are overthinking trying to get the horses across. Like, it feels quite apparent that this is a scenario where it's like you're not supposed to have horses.
Oh, I understand.
You know
but
that,
if
I
there's a
just
way
wanted
that
to
I can
see.
get this horse, I'm a force the DM's
Yeah.
taking this bloody horse across.
I am just trying to help it along because it was mentioned at the beginning that we had a lot to do in this session. That is all.
Oh, yeah, no.
Alright,
Okay.
let's get across the bridge.
I'm gonna give a very tearful goodbye to Torrent.
Yeah, I already said goodbye to Aggro and I'm moving on.
They look at you as they give a moment of pause. These eyes of Hieroxes and nod to you as they move away. So.
Okay, I already rolled.
Oh,
They're
I
going
didn't
on
see that.
Cyrus Animal Friends Journal.
8.
I rolled an 8.
Okay, you cross with ease.
Woo! And Lurkin, kind of goes a little faster than he should because he's having too much fun.
All right, you make
Well.
it through. Who's the next? Of course.
No.
Isaac, as you make it halfway across the bridge, you see that the ropes themselves stop, straighten, harden. Either side of the bridge starts to lift up. The boards themselves twist and turn, crack and snap. You notice that it is becoming a mouth. You are now in the mouth of a bridge mimic.
I love it. Y'all suck.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
It has woken up.
Where's this Isaac too? Just everything wants to eat Isaac this session.
Apparently.
Jesus.
I vote on a new title. Can we call it Isaac the snack of the day?
And Isaac a day keeps the doctors away.
Oh my god.
All right, so it's going to
It's
get
back on
a
the-
free attack against you.
Of course.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
You will get the adhesive trait if it hits. That will be a 16, Isaac.
That hits.
All right. So with the adhesive, anything it touches, you are grappled by it. So you can, on your turn, try to escape that grapple.
Mm-hmm.
You take 9 damage.
All right.
As the boards snap and crack and close in on you quickly.
Oh,
Oh, I never
Jesus.
rolled initiative.
Nope.
I'm sorry, guys.
Nope.
Have
Roll it
the
now.
horses left yet?
The horses are long gone.
But like, I was saying goodbye while he was crossing. No.
Horses are gone, man.
No. I had a really stupid idea. I was gonna run on the bridge with the horse and just make the whole bridge go down.
Oh my god.
That still might
What, you were
honestly
gonna
be
Yoshi
your best
it?
move.
You just run across on the horse and then jump off.
Rush. Wow.
Darn right.
Sacrifice. Could you imagine one horse watching the other do that and then know that
Uh-huh.
they're the ones that are coming up next?
Okay, I wasn't gonna sacrifice. I was gonna go with the horse. I want to make that
Now,
clear.
Isaac, roll perception with advantage.
Dirty 20.
Oh.
With a dirty 20, you see in the back of this creature's throat a small chest.
Pupil
What's
dives
her
in.
name?
People's like, I'm
No,
coming.
all right. Just
It
so that I have a
sparkles
clear
with
understanding of
all
what's
the
happening.
understanding of any game logic of going loot.
Well, so just hold on so that I have an accurate understanding of what's happening. Is the bridge still connected to the sides of the cliff?
The bridge is connected on
Yes.
both sides. You understand that the rope itself is the arms of the creature.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I
Mm.
see.
Alright.
I was about to say, like, if I kill this thing, is it gonna drop and then we have no way to cross and we have to split the party?
Alright. So, in the case right here, she is basically going to go and do basically an attack. Actually, no, she will go on the bridge right here to just test it right here. She basically feels around to make sure of it. She realizes that the bridge itself is sort of like, you know, in the situation where it's basically a mimic, it can hold up much more than you think it could. And then she's going to attempt to try to help Isaac again.
It means we could have taken the horses.
She will do an athletics chance against him.
Yep. And that beats its DC. Rips
So
it free
she
from the glue.
rips her free. Not again.
To you twice.
Hi, laddie. You know, at least you're lighter this time around.
Oh, too soon. Too soon.
Oh no. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
If she's dragging me away from this mimic,
Yeah.
I'm at least trying to get that fucking chest out of its mouth.
Okay. Take the opportunity.
She's back in.
Acrobatics if you want to go for it.
Nat 20.
Oh my god!
You leap in after you feel the moment the glue release of its tongue. You leap in, grab the chest, do a backflip out into Grimora's hands, and she carries you away.
And I'm just holding the chest underneath my arm, and I just stick my tongue out at the mimic.
Grimara's like, lucky fine. All right, let's get out of here.
You notice the eyes, if you could assume it's eyes, the wood itself snaps into angry brows.
I'm just gonna elbow people and be like, "That's how you get the chest from the monster."
All right, she ends her turn right here.
This thing large or
It is
huge?
considered a huge. I'm gonna say huge because by rules, it's by weight.
Wait, really? This thing's huge?
Consider this part right here, wherever the bridge is. It's basically its hip.
Yeah, because
location.
it's a 15 by 15.
Yeah.
The entire
that-
bridge is
Yeah,
a mimic.
the entire bridge is a mimic.
Correct.
If it was a large
Yeah.
creature, it's a 10 by 10. So you're thinking like an ogre or a hippogriff. This is
Yeah.
like
Or a horse.
yeah,
So
this is
how
like a
are we
Trent
supposed to-
ordeal.
Are we really gonna? How are we gonna cross this? Like,
Problem solve it. Yeah.
Yeah.
However you want to
plan.
go about doing it. You can make the leap of faith if you so choose.
all right. Well, I'm gonna get up in there.
Oh man.
10. And then can I? I'm going to Lashing Vine. I can't grapple it actually, because of its size. Right? Lashing Vine only does one size up. This is 2 sizes up.
I was gonna suggest something, but I don't want you to be influenced.
Oh, wait, you can attempt to grapple creatures up to 2 sizes larger than you initiating and grapple with this creature, but creatures 2 sizes larger than you have their movement speed reduced by half.
I'm just reading it here.
5, 10, 15. Am I allowed to go through it? The bridge is still there, right? It's
The
just
bridge
Yeah.
has not taken its reaction. Keep that in mind.
Yep.
20, 25. Alright. I think maybe I just eat the reaction and just everybody can cross.
You're
on
still
their
within
own.
its melee range, so it does not take the attack.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna eat the reaction. That way everybody else can just sprint across if they want to. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright.
Okay. Here comes the attack for you. That is a 16. I don't think that hits you.
Not hit, no. My
All
armor.
right. Breaks off your scales as the wood splinters and shatters. It realizes it can't eat you. It's going to look for someone else.
So, and did you use like your dash action, by the way? Or-
I haven't used any action so far,
Yeah.
so I guess I'm here right at 30. I guess I can dash and just get out of the way. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna dash and get out of the way.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna go right here actually, so that way I can Lashing Vine people.
Okay,
if it's possible.
sounds good.
Alright, that's it.
All right, Lorica, it's your turn.
Let me think for a second. So its reaction is spent.
Yes.
Where is the mouth of this thing? Is it like
right in the
on
middle.
the in the middle of the bridge?
In
like
the
on
middle of
side?
the bridge.
Correct.
The way that it's structured and designed, it is you were able to walk over the mouth if you so choose. But by doing so, it does take, because its reaction of attack is chomping down. But now that it's taken that reaction, it's closed, you could technically walk across.
Everybody is free to just dash across the bridge. We do
Yeah,
not
Yeah.
I'm going to yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and ready an action to help anybody across, right, in case something happens. like stand at the edge of the bridge, where I am.
All right.
So that's gonna be my turn.
Perfect. Estelle.
I'm gonna run across.
Go for it.
Do-
You can
Um,
dash and get out of the
yeah.
way.
I'm gonna dash. I'm not even gonna use all my dash. I'm just gonna get next to Gamora.
All right. It's
At
the
its
mimic.
turn?
It sees you guys are getting across, but it doesn't want its snacks to get away. So it is going to take one of its ropes and whip it at Lorcan.
Nice.
That is a 13 to hit.
I didn't. That does not hit.
All right, you see the rope coming at you, and you're able to duck out of the way before it hits you. You also have this interesting feeling that if it did hit, it would pull you in. That is the end of its turn.
Whenever it pulled that rope off to attack Lorcan, what did it look like was holding the mimic up?
You see that there's 3
The
other
bow.
ropes holding it in. It's a 4-armed
Yeah.
creature.
Okay, so it did. It looks like if it let go with more than one on one side, it would be problematic. At a time, at least.
Maybe. It depends on how you want to go through it.
All right, Isaac is
Alright.
just going to kind of like look at everyone and hope to God that he can get them to play along. And he's going to walk up to this corner and he's going to pull out the old one gold piece knife and hold it underneath the rope here.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
look at the mimic and say, "Let them cross."
Roll
Right.
intimidation.
Intimidation. Yep.
Wait.
Roll that intimidation.
Wait, I need to understand. Does my perception see this?
Oh, he yells it out. You can see it, obviously. What he's
Alright.
trying to do.
10.
I'm going to change my. Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, my ready action is gonna be with the knife in my hand.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
You
my
could
dagger.
see it.
Real.
The rope itself kind of forms into a hand with the middle section a little higher than the rest.
Just kind of do the old guys, come on. Isaac would never do this. This honestly probably should have been a deception check.
Isaac got flipped off by a bridge.
Okay. Before I do anything, I'm gonna roll inside to see if I believe that he's cutting this bridge off. Okay, I think I've got it. Items are free interactions, right? Like to pass them to somebody.
Yes.
Yes.
So I've got the rope from earlier
Mm-hmm.
that Isaac gave me. I'm gonna give one end of it to Pupil, and I'm gonna hold the other end.
Mm-hmm.
And straight kindergartners in a line kind of a deal. That way, if one of us gets stuck, they can hopefully pull the other with it, kind of a deal is my thought.
Okay. Gotcha.
And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, flip the bird, 30. And I'm gonna just try to run on through 35, 40.
You're going to get an opportunity attack. It had its turn.
Yep, it'd be here. Yep, I
11
understand.
to hit.
That hits, baby.
God, 11 hits you.
my
I got a 10 AC, man.
10 damage. The boards pierce your
How much
skin.
damage?
10.
Holy crap, I'm almost dead.
You idiot.
Oh, I got
You can
4
still-
HP right now.
You can still keep running though, can't you?
It
Yeah,
doesn't
you're
grapple me,
good.
does it?
No,
No,
it
you-
doesn't. It's just a bite. The boards clamp on
yeah.
you, and it tastes your blood. You see almost
Okay.
as if it's licking, going, mmm.
All right, laddie. It took a good chunk off you.
Why does everything want to eat me?
This.
And I'm gonna
Well,
end my
you-
turn.
You
That's
aren't the
not
only
as
one
bad
who's
as
getting.
Yeah, Isaac has it a lot worse than me.
All people has to do is sprint across, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
Pupil's
holding a
return.
rope that still would reach people as well, so worst case.
All right, I'm gonna dash for it.
You've done
Okay.
15 movements.
He doesn't have an opportunity attack either. 'cause he attacked
you can
me.
get out. You can
You're
basically
good to
go.
cross.
Yep.
Yeah, you have. There's nothing stopping.
Hey, somebody needs to pull Isaac away though, because he's gonna get to move before Isaac.
I can. I've got a turn, and then Lorcan just has to move away as well.
I feel like any intimidation check that I make with the 1 gold piece knife should just automatically be at disadvantage. The more I think about this, it's just like
That needs to be.
if someone approached me with a knife of this description and said, "I'm going to stab you," I would go, "Okay, I want to see it. Come on."
So, as she goes right here, she pushes Isaac and says, "Long live the king." I'm just kidding. Anyway,
There can only be one.
Isaac, just the fuck, bro.
and then she basically grabs you and says, "What are you doing?" And she pulls you.
Do we need something else eating you today?
Am I the only one here that cares about 0 casualties?
Letty, I don't want to see another offer off you.
One is
Alright.
all I need. I've got a spare leg. Let me back in there.
Iris sees like the concern she has for Isaac. Meanwhile, there's like a gash in his back from being chewed. He's like, yeah, yep.
I know that technically we can just walk away now, but I'm gonna lashing vine attack the thing
Okay.
Go for it.
because I don't like that it's like did damage to my team.
You were unable to pierce the board's AC.
All right, well I'm just walking away then. I'll just go over like here or something.
Unless any of you are planning to actively engage this further, we can consider combat done.
I have a
Yeah.
quick question.
Mhm.
Is this torch an actual torch?
No detail of the map.
Nope.
Okay.
Yep.
Never mind. I was gonna say we can chuck a torch on it.
Okay.
No, I can have to kill the bridge.
Yeah, but Okay, look. The next person going on this bridge is gonna be like a commoner or merchant. Like they're gonna die.
Anyway.
Wait.
Oh.
We should probably leave a sign.
Well, give me a.
If they believe the sign.
This bridge
Man-eating
is
bridge.
a mimic.
Scroll. She basically see Grimara again. She pulls out another messenger, basically scroll, and she looks at it and she summons it. Hello, this is Grimara again.
Okay.
We have another messy situation with a bridge.
Okay.
Please let the fellow vanquishers down south in Estevania to clean this up again. Please and thank you.
Okay.
Alrighty, on your way you go.
Okay.
How do I get one of those scrolls?
Can I attempt to toss one of these donuts that I have 3 left of into its mouth?
He
They should
doesn't
be hard as
deserve
a
a
rock
donut.
now.
Sure.
See if it chips a tooth. Act like I'm doing a nice thing for it, and then shoot at the finger whenever it tries to chew it up.
Like the same day you bought the donuts still though?
It was 3
Yeah,
See,
hours.
it changes
Yeah, but
back
they
into
go-
the look of a regular bridge.
And so we go, y'all.
So
Can we
you have
please
a new
rest?
chest.
Oh yeah, I have a chest.
Yeah.
What's in the chest?
You see, it is not locked. Do you open it?
Of course I do.
And the chest is a mimic. and it
Constitution
bites you.
saving throw.
No. The mimic
Anyone
that
around
ate the
him?
mimic.
I went to the lady immediately, so I would not be.
All right,
No, I was
Isaac, you
there.
were successful. As you open up the chest, it blasts you in the face with a greenish kind of cloud. You cough. Oh, that was poison. Yep, that was poison, all right. And now
Not poisoned.
you're getting
right?
the 3 items. You're not poisoned. No, nothing like that.
Good.
You're good. Now I'm adding the 3 items into your inventory.
Oh, cool.
One of them is an orb.
Well,
There
you
you
took
go.
the risk. You get the reward, man. It's all yours.
You now have the 3 items in your inventory.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
That's amazing.
What do?
Bummed our heads.
The foam darts.
Amazing.
Every time you go hunting for the darts, you need to make an investigation or perception check, or lose one dart forever.
That's actually so good.
It's pretty obvious though for
You
you,
also
Isaac.
have one more loot item.
Well, I'm aware.
While you're looking at this, by the way, Isaac, the super dart gun, okay?
Uh-huh.
You do notice that the weapon has words written "Diggy Diggy Hole Ink" on the bottom of the handle, okay? You fully know full well, there is no need for a history check for this, that the Diggy Diggy Hole is where Lorno works at.
Oh,
It's his company.
You're gonna see Isaac like admiring it, showing it off to everyone, and then just oh hey, I probably should send him a letter. That probably would be a good idea. And let's take a look at this.
Wow.
I wish I could read these without posting them to chat.
But you're
I
the one
probably
that
can.
you're
I'm
the
just
one that
stupid.
wrote the sign, right? You wrote a sign. Chuck,
Somebody did.
What was that?
I'm
No.
asking if Isaac specifically wrote the sign for the bridge.
No. God.
No, okay. I was about
No,
to say
Isaac's
like
not going to attempt.
All right.
Isaac never wrote again.
All right.
Also, I found a motivational sphere.
ooh.
Oh, is that the one I rolled
Sphere!
for the other day?
No, it's what I rolled, I think.
Motivation.
Motivation? It's your motivational speaker.
Guys, I feel pretty motivated right now.
Do you? Do you
Yeah,
want
I
to go
see
back
this
and
too.
fight that mimic?
Change that with motivation and it worked out.
And speaking of which, why do you guys think that those what are they called? The scary thing that ripped my arm off?
The strays?
Why do you think the strays have to eat?
I mean, what do you have to eat?
Well, you see, I would agree with you there, but whenever I hit it, which I laugh to myself because I think about it, and the first roll that I made hit the monster, right? Everyone knows you lead with a left, and then I whiffed with the right. It's just unfortunate. But, whenever I hit the monster, it didn't have, like, a body. Like, it tried to pull me in just through its skin. Just weird. Anyway, and I'm gonna shoot the dart gun at Estelle specifically. It is a 18 to hit.
What the fuck?
Let's go. Larkin's gonna chuckle. Larkin's gonna chuckle.
I'm gonna grab the dart and I'm gonna look at him and be like, "You're not getting this back."
You should be
You know
careful
what's
with
funny?
guns,
Even
you
if that
know?
dart gun
I'm going to expertly spin the dart pistol or the dart gun and then just fire it at you again.
All right, do performance checks with advantage because you kind of know how the guns work, but we'll see.
I am
how it
gonna
goes.
whiff entirely afterwards.
Excuse me, you're supposed to be making the noise it does every time you fire it.
Badoo! Actually, sorry, it's a Badoo tries to spin it. Oh no! Hits the ground. Badoo fires off into the distance.
I go and get the other dart and I just stare at him and just, "You're not getting these back."
Oh, are you going for the one that went far? The second one? You need to get a perception or investigation to find that one.
Okay. Damn.
might not have been a high roll.
Okay,
11. You
found it.
Lorkin is going to feel very bad for Isaac because he just lost his arm. So Lorkin's gonna try to sleight of hand it away from Estelle.
Okay. Oh my
gosh.
god.
You can do
Estelle
that.
just like, "You're not getting these back," and then she's just gonna look and they're just not there.
And then We're
Let
gonna
me
follow
guess.
that
Do
up
I get
with
that?
one
Do I
more
get
good
that?
little
You beat her passive perception, so yeah.
Let's go.
Badoo!
You're just enjoying that thing, aren't you?
I'm gonna steal this dart and I'm gonna shove it down my shirt. You're not getting this one. Because I've
Also,
noticed the other two are gone.
I like to imagine while they're just playing with the dart gun, like Cyrus is like putting bandages on his back that's been like chomped into and like
Gotta keep up the cleric duties.
All having fun y'all there? We gotta just pass by this thing. She looks upon this right here.
is this the mountain we read about earlier? Or we were talking about with
It
the
looks like a creature.
Oh no. This is something that could terrorize the entire world.
It's not gonna wake, right?
Not yet, I suppose.
I'm
What
hungry.
do you mean
Nom
not?
nom nom.
Not yet.
As you look more
no,
observing
more
to it,
easy.
this towering figure stands above all else. Many have called this the jaws of the mountain. It was of titan such size, and land itself shrank in the face of its fury. It's stagnant, as of course you saw. The gigantic has melded with the very earth he treads, and strange enough, no winds howl through the air around this gigantic statue. To respect the power figure it held, it was though the wind was afraid to even breathe within this thing's presence. And if anyone wants to do history check, they can learn a little bit more about it.
Sure, yeah, that sounds fun.
did it have anything to do with godlings? I
You're
zoned
still
out.
rolling privately, Lauren.
Yes, it does. Especially
Okay,
with Lovely Darling.
then Cyrus would try to go for it. 14. Apparently, every time I roll this, I roll exactly what Haley rolls.
Okay.
I didn't
So-
roll well, so 14's the highest.
All right. So 14 the highest. Well, you don't really fully understand much of its true name. You can understand that basically you heard adventurers would explore the innards of this gigantic creature, the jaws of the mountain. Keep at it, marching along.
Can we make camp soon? Cyrus is gonna say he's like limping after the group.
I guess we could make a small camp. We just gotta pass the rock slide, and then we should be good to go.
And he's just gonna keep trucking along after the group. I'm like a breath away from dying.
We fly.
Whee!
All right, so give me a second here.
I hate it. Oh, Calvary's here. That's good.
Oh, you
Did I
look
lead
at...
the way this time, guys? We know it'll try to eat me.
I just want to.
That's true.
Well, just to say the fact, it's kind of nice. Before, it used to be rock slides over here.
Can I perception check if
Yeah.
there's going to be a rock slide?
Can I look at the wall?
Yeah, roll perception.
I'm specifically trying to hide behind Lorican right now.
With an 18, you have a very strong fear that there might be a rock slide incoming on the other side of the path.
And
Guys, on the second half, there's going to be a rock slide. We need to get through fast.
I recall basically as she works forward, I remember this time with some group of adventurers here that the rock slide was all associated with a trap by a bunch of goblins, but they're all cleared away.
Doubt.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey,
doesn't matter.
look.
Is this a new day or the same day?
It's the same day.
Jesus.
I'm gonna bitch to
Hey,
whoever gave
hey,
us this mule.
At least you're level 2. I'm still a commoner. I have nothing.
I've
Oh,
lost
look,
an
you-
arm.
Well, you
And,
look at that. They're back.
and as you guys see, there are quite a few goblins, blue-skinned on the cliff face above and climbing up the cliff face below.
And I just-
I don't think the rocks crushed them.
Well, that's the point, Bimbo. They're supposed to be trapped.
Oh, okay. I
No,
guess
they're
we'll
supposed
get
to-
them next time. And that's where it blacks out. Because it is 11 o'clock
Next
for me.
time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dang, Bimbo. Maybe next time.
Are we rolling initiative or?
Nope.
Work,
Nope.
work.
Not yet.
Roll
We're
initiative.
saving
Not yet.
initiative for the next time because for some reason if we leave it over and then Chuck and I are doing stuff in it and then you guys jump back in, it screws it up like before.
It's also noted that you have a moment to converse with them too to see what you can do.
Oh yeah, can I just say right now, immediately,
Mm-hmm.
Isaac is putting his hand up and saying the old, "Hold on now, guys. I'd really like to end this without bloodshed."
Yeah,
There
we
you
killed
go.
a couple of strays earlier. Cyrus is gonna say as you
Hey,
did.
Dugo, they want to be peaceful. I think we should listen.
What do you mean they want to be peaceful? That is not in the way. We're goblins.
Goblins, where I'm from, were actually very peaceful. They made brunch a lot.
Oh,
They had a
I'm
shop?
I'm gonna let it in there. I'm gonna let the whole party do on that one.
All right.
Concession.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Tis but a scratch.
It's a scratch wound.
Is but a scratch.
Very well.